Oh, crap, wrong setting. Okay, this is sounding nice. Whew, it has been a while since I actually played, so I'm gonna be rusty. And if any of you say, "Hi Rusty, I'm dead," I'm gonna slap you. One second, just let me go. Ooh. What did we actually unlock here? There we go. Items are useful in the hunt. Special layered armor. Okay. Wild growth. I'll just take them all.
A special quest has been added.
I have this one. Wait, what's the difference between
I
a
pray
quest
that this
and a
calamity may
hunt?
soon come to an end.
I could use this one. You know what, might as well.
If anyone can handle this, it's you. Right side clear. Left side clear. Good to go.
Just a little Basarios.
Hey! Hello! Salute!
Nah, I'm not gonna hunt it. I'm not gonna hunt
I'll
a great
just sit
baggy.
right here for a bit.
Get meal. I probably should actually sell those platinum eggs real quick.
Get moving.
Because I am poor as shit. So, I tried streaming on YouTube earlier, but didn't work. Oh well. I guess I'm kind of stuck here now. Wait, did I get 10 of them? Auto sword. There we go. That's a lot of fish. Okay, that has given me a little bit. Probably should try and grab some honey while I'm out and about. So, to everyone who is actually browsing the internet and Wait, why is my webcam not working? Hey yo?
Nail the blacksmith, fortune ahead.
Wait, hold up. Okay, Chat box is there. Did I accidentally delete my camera? Actually. Ah, there we are. That was weird. Though to be fair, my settings have been kind of messed up since I went to SunnyCon last week. Grab one of those. Is that the rat thing over there? It is the rat thing over there. I should probably just set up some music.
Okay, time to hammer out a new strategy.
You know what? Nah. Too much of an effort to kind of boot up Spotify real quick. Alley-oop. Okay, webcam is going. Yeah, my entire Streamlabs settings have been kind of messed up now. Ma'am, we have to kind of slap a rock, and I would appreciate it if you came with me.
I'm gonna slay ya and take your materials.
Bad girl.
Hey, be careful!
There we go. And Rockboy is already down there, so might as well just say hello. Oh, right there. Do a flip! I love poison. Come on, put it on fire, put it on fire! There's that. There it is. Oh, damn it. Oh. Hey, Blackout. It's not a run. It's a rat rod. Good morning. Come on, roll with me. Gotcha. Oop. See? Ooh, Gunland's user.
I'ma show you the fury of the force!
Swung and a whip. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me go the face. Ah, you bastard. Oh no, the charge dissipated. Retreat! Alright. I ran out of armor skin. Let's just take a little sip. Oh, going down. Did I miss anything spectacular last week while I was in the UK blackout? That was a whiff. Ow!
Big attack is coming!
Oh, it was already pissed off? Oh no! Jan did it. Which gym challenge? On the cold island or the hot island? Oh right, he did say. Leo did say that that was the one he was going to go for. it is good. And that also completely missed.
I'll use my tried and true technique.
Okay, I'm curious what the gym challenge on Dead Island actually is, because I know what the other one was, and that one went to my advantage. It's another race in another matter. Ah! Swimming speed.
Count on you.
Ah, yeah, that is a fair one, because I don't think... I think there's only one character who has swimmer.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll be going here.
I'm gonna get you.
I'ma show you the power of my weight.
You ride your Pokemon and use their swim speed. Ah, okay. Do I have a good swimming Pokemon? Okay, I do actually have some good swimming Pokemon. Okay.
I can always count on you.
I thought the tail was longer. Anima Blasto! No, not this time. Oh shit, he can turn!
I'ma pound your face in.
Just gonna roll over here. Up! Oh, false alarm. Cat, pull the lever.
This moment.
Ah, of course he hits me there.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
There we go.
And that's how you do that.
Understandable. I do hope that that wherever you're gonna be moved to is gonna be nice. Oh no. Did I hit the Charm in space? I did not. Stun him. Ow.
I'ma pound you flat.
Ah, missed the head.
Here comes the pain.
There we go.
And more where that came from.
Of course I don't have any flash bombs with me. Might as well go here. Ah, so we're good for... Yes! Yes we are. Do you have any pictures you'd like to add to the stream? Ow!
This one's gonna hit hard.
Not gonna fall for that one. Maybe I do.
No, I appreciate the support.
Oh no, he's going.
Come on, things were just getting good.
Okay, just so I know I'm actually researching the correct group of monster girls. We were talking about the plant ones, right? Sweet. And again.
Be careful! Come on, concentrate!
I want to iron out the details so when you get time. I'm listening. Ow.
There's more where that came from.
Okay, that one. Easier to talk to that. Fair enough.
Here it comes!
Okay, it's gonna move. Let's see. Okay, I can. Is it okay if we talk in stream? Ah.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on this hunt first, and then I'm. Oh, you fat bastard! Crap, 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 crap. Do, do, do. Why me? Why me? Why me? How did I survive that? Okay, that at least hurt it a little bit. Ba-doop. Oh no, this chloroform. Aha, you missed.
There's more where that came from. This is for my fellow hunter.
Okay, where's his face? Oh, there.
I'm gonna get you!
Damn it. Oh, it's two Gunland users. I think it's just within range. It was in range. Alright. Losario's has been crushed.
Mind if I do? Carve, carve, carve!
Oh, that's where you are. Hello, Blackout.
Heyo.
How you been?
I've been chill, man. I don't have to worry about work or anything right
Sounds like you're in a good mood.
now. Oh yeah. I don't gotta worry about anything for like another 2 weeks. So yeah.
You sound fucking blazed.
I would be lying if I didn't done anything in the last 24 hours.
Fair enough.
And I'll put it at that, man.
Living, hunting.
Fair enough.
I can do it all.
Yeah, just ooh, that and lack of sleep too, because of course I got insomnia.
That is also a fair point.
So if I go a little crazy, not my problem. Anyway, yeah, your stream, not mine. Anyway, just few details for Would You Waifu this week. I know we were talking about the plant folk and all that, but are we gonna focus on a few, or are we just gonna broaden the subject?
I'll be honest, I think this is gonna be one of the broader ones, because I can talk a lot about potential plant-based culture, but if we're just focusing on dryads, I don't think I could fill an entire stream with just them.
There's dryads.
There's all runes, and
runes, the flowers.
good afternoon, hero.
Yeah, but I was also like a little bit broad in the category, like how far we're going to push that, like the humanoid plants, like the dryad plant, but there's also like treants, because those would be like maybe a golem. They also call them plant folk, which is also another subject, the cross species, which I thought treants like, because that's like a golem, but it's a plant folk.
Okay. I'm gonna... If it's... okay, I have a couple points that kinda might contradict what I'm about to say. If it is made like a golem, like by someone by another species, then I don't count it. If it is originally a dryad or an ant, I'm gonna count it.
Like there's that. There's like little it's pretty much like the plant versions of goblins. They're like little mushrooms guys. You know who I'm talking about as well?
When you say...
You know?
Okay, I kinda want you to elaborate on that one.
I'm trying to figure out like what's the closest example like you might know. Let me look up a PNG real quick for you, man, and I might be able to help you.
Yeah, that could actually help.
They're pretty much like living mushrooms. I don't know if they have an actual name or they're just called mushroom monsters.
I mean, technically all mushrooms are alive.
You know what I mean, though. We're not asking if they're alive, we're asking if they're monster girls. And would you wipe them?
That is true.
I don't care if they're alive. We're going to be talking about the undead. Now that's going to be a subject to bring up.
Yeah, okay, you got me there. Hey, lady. One of your prints.
Yeah. So I just want like a boundary line for her discussion this week, like how far we're like gonna go out and plan.
Okay, one second. I actually dropped my tablet pen under my desk. Be right back.
No, it's gone forever now, man. No saving it.
Fuck, I actually need something to get it. It is on right in the middle under...
It's gone forever.
Fuck.
Told you, man.
Oh, wait, I have something to kind of grab it. My suck it sign. Okay, but yeah. How far do you want to go with potential plant waifus? Got my pen.
Like, I feel like they had to have a certain level of intelligence for us to be considered them for our category. Not like just a mindless plant
Ow.
that just, like a, say like a Venus flytrap that came to life, or one of the pitcher plants. That,
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
Ironically,
Not
I
like a
would.
sentinel plant, but an actual monsteroid of a plant.
I feel like I feel
Well,
this
can
is
I say
normally
that?
the stuff we discuss during the Wuchu waifus.
No, this is like the boundary. Like,
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say, if it has actual organs, like if it has like a mouth, eyes, if it has an actual face, and
Mhm.
like if it has things that make it well, mobile. Like I'm not talking. If they're stuck with roots, okay, but if they can at least move,
All right, time to go.
and not just by reflex or a response, like if they can make movements of their own choosing, I'm gonna consider them legal. Well, okay, legal is the wrong word. Eligible.
Alright. Also, I'd probably just throw out a few names here if we're just gonna consider them good. Like, obvious Dryads, Lorraine, Dryads, Ents. Those are all good, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
You were saying names.
Yeah, no, I had some other names, but I just don't remember them. So,
Because you just woke up.
look up, I never went to sleep.
Fair enough.
Insomnia. God, I lost my train of thought. I hate that.
Are you suffering from
Yeah, that is understandable.
Like, we're just saying tree ants and ants are good, but like a living tree, for example, the Great Deku tree.
Yeah, that one doesn't really move.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That-
What pain is it? Do you need to heal up? Oh.
Anything else you want to?
Okay. No, you got any of the lists that are good, or they're not right now?
Nothing at the moment, if I'm being honest.
Were we on the living mushroom?
I kind of want to say no to that one, mostly because mushrooms aren't technically.
I'm not right now. I am not sober enough for that. God, I really hate that. I lost the name. I had like 3 other ones. I hate that.
Liquors.
Sorry if I rambled.
No worries. You said that it was already going to be a thing.
Flickers, no, those are just.
You know, yeah, small question. Mushroom infection. Are we going to count this as those as zombies or? Okay, but those will be talked about during undead or during something else.
I feel like they have a greater connection to the undead, for example,
Very well.
because they framed it as zombies.
I know exactly what you mean.
My tried and true. Look out! The monster's looking at you.
Ah! Mandrake!
Oh!
That's one. That's one. Yeah! There's a lot of things from mandrakes.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
like the root itself to like actual growth.
From a human face to a.
Like full human body with a leaf head. You ever see that anime manga about that guy who gets isekai and he can grow monster plants?
Oh, the monster ingredients. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Where he has a mandrake.
Yeah, that was.
You know what?
That was a good.
That's my example.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, mandrakes.
So-
Mandrakes do count as plants.
I just want to know if we were doing that in our list.
We can definitely bring those up. They've been really poisoned in this particular hunt.
Are you suffering from some sort of ailment?
Anime blast off! Oh, no. It worked out better than expected. I thought it was gonna get rammed, but they stopped it.
It's vulnerable. Attack! No, I appreciate the support.
Talking about because I have a whole lot of topics we can talk about.
Yeah, it's your week for the hill, right?
Yeah, of course. Last time.
Okay, with this one I'm not so certain.
Ben, that's what they are called. The mushroom people. Ben. F-E-N. Ben.
Huh. I'm not familiar with those.
They're like little mushroom shops.
Like gnomes?
They're more monster mentality.
Irritated.
Ah.
They're like goblins, but mushrooms. About the same size, but a mushroom with legs and arms.
Bet you take care of yourself.
So Goombas
Look
with
up
arms.
mushroom- Sure, just look up mushroom monster. Bam. Bam.
Yep, I'm probably gonna get the Dark Souls ones.
Kind of a weird one. Scarecrows. There's a board here.
Constructs.
Construct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up constructs.
Off we go.
Alright, you poison spitting lizard, get your ass back here.
Crap, something's sick.
Okay, there's a species of berries called Bane, which are very much humanoid flowers. They're pretty fey in nature.
Yeah, I think.
Are we going to put them as berries, or are we going to keep
Okay, you already kind of said you used the word fairy and fey in nature in the same sentence, so I think that answers that question, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
Yes.
They're humanoid flowers, though, that are fey in nature.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna put that one a little bit more on the fairy side because still it is pretty close to the word sylph, which is more of an elemental or a fairy.
Are you suffering from some sort of ailment?
So yeah, I'm gonna put that one, those definitely in the fairy category.
Thanks, buddy.
It's called like floor flosses. It's pretty much just a bunch of flowers and vines that wrap together.
I'm just imagining that one pasta meme like sand moons.
Okay. Oh, fantasy. Talk about fantasy awakening.
Are they able to move on their own? Or are we talking about like baby or Flout?
Okay, play nice.
Kind of like Flowey without a face.
Then I'm gonna say no.
Stop.
Just checking.
Fair enough.
Teach us knights a thing or two.
I only had to pounce it with the Royal Loot Rod.
I've learned so much from you today.
Not everyone can handle the mass of the Squishy King.
One bit will go to waste.
Yeah, I think we got all the main ones. Everything else is just another variation of another plant, pretty much.
I don't mind some downtime. Let's move out.
Okay, so actually something that just kind of popped in my head.
Uh-huh.
What about certain Gajinkas, like
Moving right
humanoid
along.
Pokemon? Are
This'll be
we
done
ever gonna
eventually.
talk about those or no?
You want to do a Pokemon episode, man? Because that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that basically would just be a elaborate
Episode.
smash or pass.
Pretty much. I mean, what is there to even talk about, man? Pokemon's got that down for
Crack
us
something
already.
good with this.
Fair enough.
It would just be a smash your pass episode, being honest. Would you waifu or not?
That is a fair
Oh,
point.
yeah. The taste of success.
I mean, if you want to do a special episode like that, I'm down, man. We go through the whole 1,000. Let's go, man.
Okay, one second. Before I ask Google Sensei, how many Pokemons do you think there are exactly? I'm gonna guess 1,042.
No, it's like 1,009, 1,015, something like that. Unless we're not including the DLC that's coming out. I don't know how many they're including with that, but
Okay, sorry. You said how many?
like 1,009 or 1,015.
Okay, if you go,
1,010.
you were very close with your 1,010.
Because I've seen it before. Because Pokemon put out a whole video about they reaching over 1,000, with Goldingo being number 1,000 itself.
Yeah, I knew there were more than 1,000. I just wasn't aware of the exact number. I thought it was 1,042 for some reason, but I was mistaken. You were a lot closer.
Like, I know it was like 1,000, like it was 101 something, but I didn't know that last digit. So I was like, do I just want to bank on the 10? I should just bank on the 10, man.
Wait, Blackout. You've played Bloodborne, right?
Of course.
So I went to SunnyCon last week. Had a fun day. Had a fun time most of it.
Some of the posts from the Twitter came over on my side. I was like, just going through Twitter. I saw some posts from SunnyCon. That's because, yeah, you were there.
Fair enough. But one of the prints that I think is one of the most beautiful ones. Also, I can only show it off because I haven't actually hung it up yet. Because if we're talking about absolute favorite, I hung it there on the wall, but I can't get the camera close enough to show it. I like this one because it's of slime. But this one, and it's a shame that I didn't have this one when we were talking about constructs.
It's the doll, isn't it?
It is the doll indeed.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. There was actually a lot of cool stuff there. Like, mind if I
So
just?
how broke are you now?
Surprisingly, not that much. I had stuff saved up. Is it okay if I show some of the cool stuff I got there?
Go ahead, man.
Let's see.
Your stream, you do you, bro.
I mean, if I was gonna do me, I was probably gonna be banned from Twitch. That sounds more like an OnlyFans thing.
Not too late to start.
Fair enough. I've got a Jinyan hanger and an autograph of the voice actor who does her.
Nice.
I've got one of Zhang Li because they offered a roll one of, one of those roll bingo wheels and then a ball pops out.
Yeah. It was like a little lottery prize.
Yeah, I kind of forgot the word lottery. They did that, and my gambling prone ass, of course, couldn't say no. And I had more luck in that than I have in the actual Genshin Impact game.
You have a gambling problem. I'm going through the whole Yakuza series right now, and I'm broke almost all the time.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Let's see, a couple prints.
That full game was fucking cheating me. I swear to God, those CPUs cheating the fuck out of me.
Let's see, where's some of the... Where did I put down some of the other
lost
stuff?
billions to those fuckers.
Oh, here's one. Got a D20 coin.
But that's a D2.
Damn it. Okay, you got me there. But it's an official coin with a nice number.
Yeah, I get what you meant, but yeah.
Yeah, I walked into that one. I walked into that one. There they are. I've got some neat metallic clickety clack. Oh crap! Thank God I didn't fall on my laptop because these things are actually surprisingly heavy.
What are those, metal or
Yeah.
they just
They're straight up metal.
nice, you got your own set. How much they run you?
They were 35
35?
British
I fucking called it.
British pounds.
It's 35. Yeah, metal dice ain't fucking cheap, man.
But they're so
But
cool.
they're so
though.
satisfying.
Yeah, like they don't roll the best, but the weight is very satisfying.
Dude, if you ever real-time play, that thing just leaves an impact on players when you GM, man. It just... They
I-
have weight. That
I
weight is
know,
scary
I
if
used-
you use it right.
I used them in a D&D game yesterday, and they're actually good. They're actually good rollers. The
Yeah,
lowest.
you, I was gonna say, you know how you always hear my dice through my mic and all that? Yeah. Those things ain't close to me, buddy.
I got a foldable dice map. Well,
And it still scares the shit out of y'all.
oh no, that's mostly
Are you
because
rolling?
of how you roll.
A special quest has been
Online
added.
dice, I fucking suck. Real dice, I will fucking slaughter everything.
Yeah.
Anomaly quests can be found here.
I mean, once you find your set, man, you just stick with that set. You take care of that set. You give it the best little corner of your
Yeah.
dice box.
Cool blackout. Wanna join?
I hope we can talk again soon.
I am not in the right mindset for concentration right
Get
now.
my stickers from front. On my side of the PC. Ooh, wait, what kind of stickers did you get? I'm still not sure how to actually pronounce your name. Should I go for Hero, Heroine, Nex?
Here, Winix.
Windex.
There's a special quest for you.
Hero is fine. Gotcha.
My
Okay,
friend is
since you're not
coming,
joining,
will soon come to
Time to slay another great Roggy.
Yeah, right now my video game attention's on the whole Yakuza
Anyone
series.
can handle this.
Um,
It's you.
partway. I just finished Zero the other day, and I'm halfway through 1 now.
Oh, nice. What is currently your favorite fighting style, if I may ask?
From Zero?
Just in general.
Well, I finished Zero, and I'm still through 1, so I'm still working on that.
Yeah, that's why I said so far.
Yeah, it's from Zero. I have to say, for Kiryu, it's definitely the rush style. That is just so much easier to build up everything. Dodge attacks is so much easier to use. Only downside, the heat moments, there's hardly any I can use.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but for Goro, it's going to be it's kind of hard. The thug style is so good, but I love the brutality of Slugger so much. Kiryu's Beast is not that bad either.
Fair enough.
Goro Majima is still one of my favorite characters so far.
Which one is the one that pops up every now and then? Kiryu-chan!
That's Goro.
In that case, fair enough. Let's see what stickers. Dino Pride? I wonder which Dino Pride one, because there were a couple. The Suki doll from Neo... Ah, Neopets is a word I haven't heard in years.
Neopets. Oh my.
Anya sticker.
They've all starved by now. I'm surprised there's still a population.
Let's see. Anya from Spike's family? Some cats.
Is there another?
I feel like I've seen a couple Anyas, but
Is there one as popular as the one?
not in this era. Let's see.
Exactly.
Some cats, Mr. Bobby, and a Bluey and Bingo sticker.
Mission time. Let's move out.
Jeez.
Let's make the most of it.
Let's see, where is the... Right there. Come on. Climb on the fire.
Okay.
Dog! Thank you.
Conventions are fun. It's way better to go with the group though. That share interests.
Yeah. it was the
finding a
first.
real
It was the
passion.
first convention I went to in. Like,
Craft something good.
When did
with
Monster Hunter
this.
World? Okay, before Monster Hunter World got released, so like 5-ish years.
Let's see, when did we start?
Take your material.
Let's see.
Tomorrow.
This was 5 years ago. So say like 12, like 6 months a year after that.
You can run it now and bounce that monster.
No, 2019.
Sonic Chronicles first convention since. Oh, coincidence. Okay, can I jump down here?
Full COVID-19. I haven't been to a convention since like
I mean,
20s. 18, yeah.
yeah, for me, COVID had nothing to do with not going to a convention.
Yeah, yeah. Not like over here, but yeah. I haven't been to one for like
Yeah, I just remember seeing like the trailer for Monster Hunter World on it, so that one wasn't even released. Crystal's just shooting the wrong thing. And that's what it is.
definitely around 2018, I believe. We started the world, man.
Oh damn!
Yeah, if I remember right, because it was our time. Because we did just 5 years ago. It wasn't that long after that, like, video games got Christmas. And yeah, Monster Hunter was one.
I thought Monster Hunter World was in 2019, not in 2018.
No, it was,
Now's your chance to ride it.
I believe Apex was after the world, that's where that's
We also played Brawlhalla a lot.
Let's see what you got. Hit it with everything you got.
Less?
not as much as our other games.
Okay, not as much, but there was a period where we did play it a lot.
Sounds good. Now attack.
We had our sights, I'll admit that. Nothing compared to our world grind and our Apex.
Yeah.
Nothing. We have sunk thousands of hours of that alone.
Yeah.
Brawlhalla, probably 200. At most.
Teach us something or two.
That was one of the games that I was better in of the group.
Yeah, I already know fighting genres are not my shtick. I enjoy them, I just suck at them.
Fair enough.
PvP has never been my strongest.
Apex.
Again, not my strongest suit. I had my moments, but yeah.
Yeah.
But again, we sucked out. And of course, we got a little decent at the game.
Yeah.
Royal pain. Courtesy of a royal nut. It's on you like a monster.
World, Apex, and now Rise technically can be part of our 1,000-hour group as well.
I think we... And then
Or
we're
do
not
we
even
wanna
talking
put
about
Monster Hunter?
tabletop.
Yeah. Oh, tabletop, yeah, that is our most hours ever.
Yeah. 2 hours a week.
Dude, it's 3 hours, man. I always aim for 3.
We started... Mostly we started at 5 in the morning for me and end at around 7-ish.
We're supposed to start at 11. And then we all get together, and I try to end it around. If we finish up beforehand, I finish up beforehand. If you can't tell a good story in 3 hours, yeah, you need to do some work on yourself.
One bit will go to waste.
That's
Using a helper.
Unless you're planning for very long sessions, no session needs to go longer than 3 hours.
Let's try.
To be honest.
To be fair, but most of it is just going like through combat. That's mostly...
Oh yeah, combat takes up a lot of time. And PTU, that is the time.
Great.
Yeah.
Don't say later. And now that we're in like high-ish level, if we're gonna end the game without getting yeah, combat's oh man.
Okay, so
Where anything dies in one hit already.
so you want to know, you know how we gave Daki shit about bad pacing and rushing stuff.
Yeah.
It was I kind of got in a work cafe that's even more like, god damn, how are we this strong already? So, want to know? We are like at session 3. Want to know how much experience we got yesterday?
1,500.
4,953. We haven't even left the second city yet. Like, we went to an airport, went through one route, and then just
Did you KO a boss somehow? Like, where'd you get those numbers from? Please tell me. I want to know these calculations.
so. First of all, we apparently, and I quote, you guys were ignoring the baby encounters. You've not given us baby encounters. You've given us a level 33 Chatot that vibed with me and came along. Fought a level 22 Stunfisk. The group kind of bullied that one into submission. Drove a van into a warehouse. And then we just kind of had a boss rush. And they didn't have anything that could hit my ghost types.
And he kind of needs to work on his pacing. Because
Yeah.
Because if you remember back in our game, after the second town was the first town was Furious, the second town was Furious, Mars. But after Venetian, you only had like 10 to 15 at the most that were like the strongest. And after Mars, I picked it up to like 25.
Yeah. So,
But if they're in for a short game, that pace is fine. I'm in for a long game, so I didn't mind it at all. Now I
yeah.
gotta throw level 50 shits at you, or else everything just dies.
Yeah. But I want to know what the case is now. We had like session 3 yesterday.
Exemplary job.
I started
Today was
session
time
1
well spent.
started with like just normal level 5 Pokemon. I had 2 level 18s at session 2, and because I split the experience, both of them are already level 43.
Yeah, that's something players and GM need to talk about. Like, so we're just gonna rush through this real fast? Gotcha. If not, yeah, you need to just curb your GM a little bit there yourselves. Like, you know that's way too much.
Yeah,
This
like
ain't this ain't the real Pokemon game where 4,000 is gonna give them like 2 levels. Nah, this is PTU where 4,000 is gonna give them like 20 levels.
it gave me 40 levels.
I'm just saying, you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
I know what you mean, but I will say one like it's not a bad
That's
dude.
Dolores
Like
here
he is
for you.
chill.
Oh yeah.
I like the story,
Mhm.
but the achievements don't really feel earned. Like,
Yeah, I get what you mean. Is this like his first PTU game, or is this no? It's just not even him.
It is PTU.
Okay, is it his first?
I'm not sure if it's his first time GMing. He is familiar with the rules.
Playing and GMing are 2 totally different games. I will let you know. GM philosophy right there for you.
Yeah.
Those are 2 games, 2 different games. So yeah, you may know how to play the game, but do you know how to run the game?
I think that might have been the case. Like,
I have been running this game for 5 years, and I still don't know how to run half this shit.
yeah, we started at the same level. Like, we grew together. That was pretty fun. Like, I still like that Lentils one gimmick. Okay, besides being all nigh unkillable.
That developed later, you know.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was already pretty sturdy because.
Yeah, I got you. I get where you're going with this.
So, the hugging was actually just born out of spite.
Yeah, you said the story a lot. Just like I just grabbed the motherfucker.
Yeah, I literally just grabbed the bird because you kept stealing. You tried to kidnap my starter twice.
Easy bait, man. But yeah, and just evolved from there. But yeah, sometimes like the best character development just comes from the smallest of stuff, man.
There's a special
Exactly.
quest for you.
Like,
That's also the reason why I like long-term campaigns, because you have time to develop those little flaws and quirks of your character
I hope we
as
can
well.
talk again soon.
Since she's learning the game, DMing it, his first game was
I'll be seeing
a
you.
pretty off-putting pace. Like some weeks were slow, some weeks were like, oh, okay, we are fighting a demigod right now. Got it.
yeah, like 2 bosses in the first thing. Like, there was there's definitely progress with his jamming style.
Oh, he's definitely a progress. He finally learned about the XP multipliers that you're supposed to give out. Because you know it's level of Pokemon, and then there's a trainer, you double that by 2, and then you gotta multiply by a certain modifier from 0.5 up to times 6, and then you divide by however many people are in the whole group, such and such. That whole formula.
Yeah.
Only thing is, Stitch applies it individually based on how struggling the battle was for you. And me being a glass cannon build, which does outputs of 40 damage on average at level 2, yeah, everything is not that hard so right now. So
Yeah.
I literally have the lowest level starter in the whole group at level 10, while everyone's at like 16 and 15.
Okay. Like, I see the idea behind it, and I don't hate it, but it's not
No,
something.
I understand where it's coming from, but I just feel
It
like
could have been
so
executed better.
inefficient.
Yeah, it could have been executed better. Good idea,
Yeah, it doesn't.
suboptimal execution.
Yeah, because my character's a martial artist. I get into fights too. So sometimes my Pokemon don't even fight.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'm guessing my Pokemon are not getting XP this week. Alright. And it kind of just, yeah. And it's like, it's not like I haven't tried to initiate a battle, but every time I've gone to like multiple Pokemon, it's like, you guys want to fight? And they go like, nope, and just carry on their business. I'm like, well, okay. Guess that's not happening.
I pray that this calamity may soon
There's a whole reason why I didn't just chase the Pokemon for a fight, but that's a whole other thing.
Please select the quest that best suits
But yeah, so it's not like I'm trying. I literally have the lowest level Pokemon. My strongest Pokemon is a level 15 Magikarp that I just recently caught.
That is already almost a Gyarados.
Yeah, it would be if I got XP.
There's a special quest
I don't
for
think
you.
my Pokemon have gotten XP in like 3 weeks, man. I literally have to have trainer battles with the other people I'm playing with just to get something decent out of it.
You'll do
Yeah.
In a one-on-one battle, I got like my starter versus another guy's starter, and it's like just enough for 1 level. I'm like, okay. I have like 2 level 7s, a level 11, and a level 15. Yeah.
With
Hey, would you prefer to live in the Pokemon worlds or the Digimon world, by the way?
Nothing can stop my advance. Go
Like the
ahead.
actual digital world, or like the cross kind of world where they both worlds
Attack
interact.
if you so dare.
That's by that makes sense.
I am the queen, and thou shalt bow
Version of Digital
before
World
me.
down here.
Okay, let's go with the... there's also versions where you can actually travel between them, so let's go with that one.
That one. Honestly,
Nail the black
Pokemon World really still.
Okay, I'm actually curious.
Like, I love both franchises. It's just, Digimon doesn't have that much source material really to use.
Debatable, but I can see where you're coming from.
Pokemon, we have over 1,000 Pokemon. We have multiple regions all over the world, plus hinting at other regions that have not even been shown.
There it is.
Or Pokemon which have not been revealed.
If I can marry my husbando, digital. If not, Pokemon. Who is your husbando, hero?
So next time on Would You Wife, we were talking about Digimon.
In that case, the answer is yes.
Most of them are humans anyway, so might as well. Like, I'm not opposed to going to either, but I'd rather Pokemon World. It just feels like you can have more adventures than a life-threatening, world-destroying disasters.
When I was a kid, I shit you not.
And if a 10-year-old can stop evil organizations, I think you'd be fine.
When I was a kid, I shit you not, I fancied nearly all of the main characters. Wait, did I just pick up the... Oh, I forgot to actually press A on it. Whoops! You know... Wait, when... With the main cast, do you mean the first adventures where they actually went to the digital world? Or the second adventures where they logged into their computer, like the V-Mon saga? Yeah. Fair enough. It was. It's basically what Joseph was to... I'm actually gonna go for the digital world. Well, it does kind of help that the creatures there can speak, so I can, if I have Digimon, then it's they can at least tell me when they're hungry, when they have to go somewhere.
No, you just get emoticons like you did.
It would still be a lot more helpful than with Pokemon.
I think Pokemon are expressive enough to tell you when they're hungry.
Do not overestimate my intuition, or...
I know you just leveled it up, but I think you can figure it out.
But the Pokemon. Did you know?
The Vaporeon got plus is coming. So, would you wipe the Vaporeon?
Okay. I feel like if I said yes, people would think it's just because of the copy pasta.
So, we're going to do the Pokemon Adventure Craft and special when season 1's over, we're going to do a special battle.
I'd be down. I'd rather cuddle the Vaporeon. Yeah, to be honest, I do think that's because it is mostly water. Vaporeon would be kind of on the cold side. Caramosa, on the other hand. I can see where you're coming from, hero.
Fair.
A little too thin for... A little too thin, though. If I can close my hands around the legs, that is too thin for me. Wait, you mean Serena as in the bamboo one?
The one that evolves from a berry.
Oh wait, that's the grass type. In that
Yes.
case, yes. Not with that attitude. Fair enough. Did someone mention the... Oh, you have a Serena emote. That is cool.
Haven't you got the skill that you're not affected by longswords anymore, man?
I never got it. I just kind of forced it on Stitch since he played Insect Glaive.
You know that skill's for you, not for other
Yes,
people.
you
right?
wait.
It also affects other people.
Does? Thought you had to give. Yeah, whatever.
I should probably grab some.
I really am getting a little bit excited for our end game, though. Don't know what's gonna be. So, I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what's really gonna happen at the end. If everyone's getting the last of the badges, getting rid of some badges here.
Thought it was a fun challenge.
It's coming for you. Look out! It's gonna crash fast.
Yeah, you said that that was not what you were planning.
Well, I might do like a one shot or two between things for you guys. That's how I was just doing like a mystery dungeon. You guys want to be extras.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
It's like you kind of decide you guys need to pick one side of Pokemon, but I'm going to randomly pick it.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down for that, for something like that.
Something quick, like take like one shot to a four shot, something like that. You can take it like
Would it be the same system, or are we using a different one?
It's probably be the same system, just some slight rule change. Like you guys can only take like one trainer class instead of four, kind of thing.
I would try to buy bouts for 2.
Yeah. Again, it's not gonna last long, kind of thing. And your Pokemon size don't be your main thing, not your trainer thing.
So, I assume that the training part will be like the Explorer ring.
Again, haven't heard any details. Just idea floating there. There's some stuff floating around.
In the old canoodle.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see what you guys kind of systems you guys do want interested in playing. Like, I would love to play some Mutants and Masterminds if I could ever learn how to fucking make a character, man. I have looked at it so many videos, but I can still not figure that shit out. Oh, you just do fucking algebra, calculus 5 or something? In school? Do I need to go get my bachelor's degree to learn this system or something? I feel like it's one of those games that you have to be taught how to play before you can actually play.
I know someone who
You know what?
does
That
play.
did not come out right, because that's kind of an obvious thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone has to teach you before you can do it. Dang it.
I do know someone
Still
who
did not come out right. That is the same exact sentence. God dang it. I am just gonna shut my mouth on that subject, but you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I know. Okay. But as I was trying to say, I know someone who played it, so I could probably ask them for advice.
Like, I just need to get past the character creation. I can make the whole setting and everything else. I just need to do character creation, man. That is because that's the niche of the system, making characters. Because you can make any kind of superhero you want, kind of thing. You want a guy that can manipulate gravity? Bam. You want a super duper sniper assassin? You got it, buddy. You want to be Spider-Man, but slightly smaller with Asian accent? Go ahead.
I mean, I probably think that's already thinking into Spider-Verse.
Penny Parker, but you know what I mean.
Exactly.
I'm just doing off random stuff, but you get what I mean. That's the niche
Yeah.
of the system. You can make whatever kind of character you want.
That is
But I
true.
would be really down to do that.
Yeah.
I'm willing to learn other systems because we all didn't know what we were doing with this game, so why not try another one in realistic moments?
That is
It's like,
true.
oh shit, you can do that? Alright, oh shit, he can do that. Alright, do it.
Okay, so if you ever played Mutant and Mastermind, what kind of thing would you like to make?
I'm just gonna take my earlier example. A sort of guy who can control gravity, and if possible, make little mini cactus.
Fair enough.
And if you want something a little bit more realistic, kind of like the anime power of string manipulation, like threads, crosswires, and all that.
Ah, well, I have someone who does that in my Ruby campaign.
Because it's such a cool weapon. I would really love to do it.
It is! Oh, it's a door.
I wish I could see it more in media, but nah, it's pretty niche stuff. Like the last time I saw was in Agami Got Killed, or Eminence of a Shadow. Those were the last time I've seen them. I want to see more. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's such a cool weapon.
Yeah, I know some examples, but they are slightly on the older side, like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember one in Inuyasha.
Yeah, older. I was talking about like recent stuff.
I know, that's what I said. I was thinking of examples, but I couldn't think of any very recent ones.
Those would be like my two ideas for here.
Oh wait, that time I got reincarnated as a spider.
And
How the fuck does that not count?
I guess that's webbing. I'm just joking you out here. He's not even a human. Spider. Spoiler alert, guys.
And give me your tail or your spine.
That's a gold Rathian. Why are you having so much trouble, man?
Must be because it's just bonus.
If we did do this, what kind of like hero, gorilla, whatever the fuck kind of vigilante
I would honestly just love kind of like just a gimmicky one like the Matt. He just uses random shit.
Cartoonify. Kind of shit.
Or
right?
just a magician.
Illegal hunting again.
Okay, tuxedo mask.
Victory! I'll put this
Sailor Moon
good
reference.
use.
I know, I was just thinking like, did he do anything or was he more of the Phantom Thief trope?
I think it was a Phantom Thief trope. I have not seen that show in so many years. I haven't seen the reboot. Yeah. That's like the first like magician like character I just popped in my head.
The first one that popped
I
into
know
my
why.
head was Hisoka.
From where again?
Hunter x Hunter.
Ah,
The bungee gum clown.
yeah, I got you now. I got you. Yeah.
Okay. But to be fair, I would always, if it was more realistic, I would always prefer like telekinesis or something.
Mm-hmm. It's like you got your epic fantasy one that's probably not going to be like accepted, but then you got like, okay, here's my little backup realistic one.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, in that case, the more realistic one, and one I actually do really like, telekinesis. If it was more out there, conjuration.
No, that's pretty safe, man. I would say that's pretty safe. You'd probably be limited at first, but then they expand your power kind of shit. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Nah. Again, my limited one is the string manipulation, but my fantasy one is just literally black hole manipulation. That is, just make a black hole. We done here, boys.
But would you be okay? So going into that, if you were to create a black hole, how much would you be affected by your own powers?
Again, I don't know the system, so I would not be able to tell you.
No, I'm just talking about if you actually were it.
I feel like you'd be able to control the power of the black hole itself. Like you can make a smaller, less vacuumed up one. You could close it, stop it, freeze it, kind of stuff. Like you may be able to manipulate the black hole, but that's still anything that touches or gets near it gets pulled into it, kind of thing.
Ah.
Like the Kamui Sharingan kind of idea. Like,
Oh, so basically
just
more.
make that appear on your arm real quick.
That's more of a pocket dimension thing.
Well, it's sort like not actually sending it to a pocket dimension. It's like just.
But
forming
the same,
it,
the
like,
same
right there,
way
kinda
it
thing.
works. Like, I see that. It's gone now. Right?
Like I see that, I form a black hole there. Now whatever's there is gone, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it goes, I don't know.
Would you care?
Not really.
Imagine.
Unless it's something on mine went in there. It's like, ah shit. Jump the black hole for fun.
Okay, so I have not seen the new Spider-Man movie yet,
Neither have I.
but I have seen trailers, and I do kind of like what they do with the spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Punches through a
was.
hole, comes right through another hole. Yeah. I've seen that guy.
I was actually planning on seeing it Monday when I was still in Newcastle after SunnyCon ended. But then I had a panic attack because I realized, oh shit, I'm in a different country all on my own. And I kind of holed myself up in my hotel room the entire day.
Yeah, but you're also a guy, so no one cares.
Fair.
There's a special quest for you.
Here, I'll just fly over there real quick and we can go
Take a
watch
look
it,
at
man.
the quest
Alright?
list.
I mean, I'm in the Netherlands, so I'm back on
Yeah,
my
I know
home
where you're at
turf.
now. I got your GPS unlocked, man. Let's go.
1 second, let me actually check if I have some milk for you to raid.
No, that's for 5 years from now. That's when you need milk. I'm still near cheese, though.
I got cheddar.
That works for me.
Right now, I'm
Ooh,
a quest
like a pancake.
receptionist. Nothing more, nothing less. So please, don't hesitate to ask for anything.
Yeah. I mean, we could do something simple. Like, we could definitely do like a My Hero Academia kind of thing, where you guys could do a hero school kind of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be definitely be an easy thing to do. Or you can just be, I don't know. I would have to make up something. Again, I need to learn the system. Still have no idea. how to do it.
Take care.
1 second, I'm actually gonna go through one of my server's quotes channel because they posted something about mutants and masterminds there a while back.
So you gotta go digging anyway. Another system. I don't see it in like a long run campaign, but definitely something short term like Call of Cthulhu. I could definitely do a little bit of
Ah, I loved Call of Cthulhu. I was so that was one of my lucky characters, so much that when we had a unlikely scenario for us to succeed, like less than 10%. If we succeeded, it became pulling a TJ.
I mean, sometimes you don't always want to succeed. Is the thing.
I know, but I do
But
like
you know
that.
what I mean, though.
Yeah, like I failed a couple times, of course. It was just
You're going to fail in that game.
yeah. It was just I was surprisingly lucky all of the time there. Though I was very broke, I couldn't even buy a baguette. Like, money in that game works weird.
Yeah.
I realize I can just type in mutant.
Yeah, of course. I'm just going through the world 20 and see what other ones. Alright.
Not really gonna look through the quotes channel.
Cyberpunk.
Interesting. What was that? You did show a system a while back. It was
Okay,
basically
yeah.
it was basically D&D and I think it was StarCraft.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, StarCraft is the real-time strategy game. I did.
Yeah, the second I saw that, I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. But you know which one I mean, right?
Starfinder. Starfinder.
That was it. Pathfinder in space.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one. But that's pretty D&D-esque, so I'm not sure if I want to run that since we already got Monster Hunter going. Short-term, Vampires the Masquerade is definitely a short-term.
I did kind of read through the book, so that did look kind of interesting.
Star Wars. We could definitely do a Star Wars game. I don't know how much you guys are into that, but we could do it.
It is not one of the classic franchises I got into that much.
I have got all the tools for
Pokemon
success.
Tabletop Adventures.
Your power! Nothing can stop me now!
That is just a whole different mess.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mastermind. Definitely could do something long term there.
Oh, meteor.
JoJo's Bizarre Tabletop. Do something short term there.
I mean, we did try to set up a...
Persona game. I remember we tried to set that up.
Yeah, we did try that, but it never really got
There
far.
was so much work. There was so much work to do for that game, though. To set it up. Fallout.
I am
That.
interested, but yeah.
Here it is.
Okay.
Doctor Who Adventures in Time and Space.
What would we even do there?
That really feels like a single player game, unless you're playing the group if you travel with the Doctor.
Yeah, I don't think you even play as the Doctor. You should be playing as the Doctor in that case. Oh, motherfucker!
You couldn't play as the Doctor. You'd have to play as the groupies.
Yeah,
Co-op game.
like if the GM is like the Doctor, that sounds kind of interesting, but I feel like that might be more of a powerful fulfillment. Oh crap! I did not know those bombs exploded.
I mean, the GM's already every other character besides the player characters.
True. I did see like a Harry Potter one.
I don't know how the hell that was. You know the Dimension 20 with Brandon Lee Mulligan and all that on Dropout and all that?
Oh yes.
They did their own kind of Harry Potter system with a version.
Yeah.
That'd be something.
Yeah, that was.
Definitely do
I was
stuff
kind of
like
interested
that.
in that one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm being just.
I don't know if the system's on here. I believe it's like a small system you had to hand by.
I think I found the book of that one.
I looked it up because I was like,
It seemed interesting. Oh,
yeah. Like, what system is this
You know,
using?
I don't think I'm good.
It's a magic.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's their show, but I won't put it. System. Kids on Brooms. That's the system. I just went to their wiki and it's like right there. $25 for the book, by the way. So you shelling it? You shelling for it?
I'm willing to. What's up?
I mean, I'm interested in the system. Duel of Wands, Kids on Brooms card game. Kids on Bikes character.
Okay, wait. Let me actually find something because I did have a.
I can definitely buy the book though. Wield wands, right room, grip potions, cast powerful spells. Tell your own story, tell of magical adventure. I'd be willing to buy it, but I don't know how much interest the rest of the group has in it. Kind of thing.
I had a.
I would definitely be down with the sickness.
Okay, I downloaded a
Uh-huh.
a book that seemed interesting. Let me find it real quick. I'm just checking if it is on my phone or if I have it on my computer. I have a beta called Nyx Beta, like N Greek Y X,
Mm-hmm.
which seemed interesting, but I have no way to really describe it. It is basically multiversal dream travel.
That feels like a lot of work already. Multiple worlds.
Yeah, it doesn't have to take place on multiple worlds. It's
Uh-huh.
just a system that says you are basically in the dream realm. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That just feels like chaos incarnate right there. Okay. So Roll 20 doesn't have kids on brooms. But they have kids on bikes, which is kids on brooms is based off of. So we
Ye-
could probably use the same sheets.
I think that is indeed the case.
Is there any kids on bikes games? Of course not. Whoever likes to run games on Roll 20s unless it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Alright, let me make a game real quick so I can look at the sheets.
That's one way of doing it.
I mean, I always make like a temporary game just so I can just like
Be
look
sure
at the
to
sheet.
check the special quest.
Which is fair.
Take a look at the quest list.
If the sheet looks like trash, I lose interest fast.
Yeah, like the earlier Pokemon sheets, like PTA, looked a little too.
Okay. Huh.
Best of luck.
Pretty simplified sheet. I'm looking at the preview. There's multiple versions of it.
Oh, cool.
So let's go quick to see. Oh, that one's even more simpler. Oh yeah.
You like?
I don't hate.
That's
Say
already
that.
promising.
This one's more fancy.
How are
Let's-
things? Let's get you fixed up then.
Yeah, they're all
shall we?
simple sheets. Just how fancy you want to be with the sheet. This one's more like futuristic. What the fuck? I guess it's just stylized. Whatever you like. Oh, there is a kids on brooms sheet. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Bring
yeah?
in the hard stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Ain't nothing
Ah,
I can't
yeah.
forge. Seeing my
Oh, yeah.
customer smile is the main reason
It's a me,
I've been
Luigi.
banging away at the smithing stuff for so long.
Wacko! Yeah, some rooms. I feel like I'm king. That's having all 8 of you, though. It's gonna be chaos no matter what we play. But it's a simple system. Not a lot to keep track of, like 500 Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down if we're gonna play some kids on brooms.
Let's see, you have to make a whole wizard school, got some houses, some adversaries, some challenges. One of you's got to be
One second,
Dark
I'm
Lord.
gonna try something real quick.
Alright, who's gonna be the edgelord real quick?
One second. Random house generator.
Random noble house generator. There we go. Noble house names. There we go.
Random.
Sinton, Davenbot, Croster, Nightford, Bronzeborn.
That sounds more like families, not really like houses. Random school generator.
Well, I wasn't asking for a general school name, like the houses of each of the school. Just got no houses in Harry Potter.
One second. Let's see if this is a fun generator. I am not interested in your task. Click the button below to create a school. Oh no, these are actual schools, like high school
Yeah, of
generators.
Of course. That's what. Okay. French names. Ah, here's to piss you off. House Krell. House Abalé.
Calamity Academy of Magics. Wait, have you watched?
House Dyewood.
That can either be based on necromancy or nature magic.
Maybe. It's the Hufflepuff's house.
Bucksnose, Institute of the Arcane. Oh wait, what I was trying to say. Have you, by chance, seen Owl House?
No. Not even gonna try to pretend that.
Unfortunate.
Haven't had a chance to. Never really looked into it. What the fuck is this school name? Nuke Mary School of Sorcery. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Nuke Mary School of Sorcery. Fuck it, that's our name. Oh yeah, I go to Nuke Mary.
Yeah, that is definitely a evocation-based school. Oh god damn it, that's actually a pretty good one.
I cast Fist.
Oh.
Saving that for later. Where's my notepad?
Strike while the iron's hot.
Mary.
You good?
Yeah, just dropped it. Drop the pen.
Ah, fair enough. Weaknesses.
You got it.
Why not just kind of put some decorations in here? But yeah, Nuke Mary does sound like a good one.
That's a pretty bold name you've chose for your school. Man, all these other names don't even look that good anymore after Nuke Mary. It's when the first that popped up. It's like,
Wait,
God.
is it? Hold up, hold up. Is it gonna be like a Is it gonna be like a religious school? The Holy Saint of Nuke Mary.
It's an all-girls preparatory school. Christian preparatory school, yes. These other names just sound shit compared to Nuke Mary, man. I don't know.
Yeah, not gonna lie there, but
Toxery Institute for Magics. Nah. It don't get that ring like Nuke Mary. Apply to the A. Great Powers Institute of the Arcane. Nidronia School of Wizardry. I saw it said Nidorina School of Wizardry. Like,
I mean,
our franchise. Nidorino. Cloud9 Institute of Magics. Heart School of Wizards. Pick Miara's
good luck.
Academy of Spell. Nuke Mary! And now from our rival schools, from the School of Nukes Mary Wizards and Witches of Academics. Whatever his name.
Now introducing Headmaster of Nuke Marys, Gandhi. Is this gonna be... Wait. Since we're kinda on the same wavelength as we were when we were discussing Would You Waifu, is this gonna be an actual thing now?
Well, it's not a show for sure. This is just us fucking around with a new system we're discovering.
Alright, let's
Yes.
make it happen.
Alright, Kids on Brooms PDF, let's go. Because I know there's one out there. First link, let's fucking go.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Thank you, past people of 12 years ago.
Be careful
Whatever
out
this
there.
is, I don't know. When you have a question, but some dude from 12 years ago posted in the forum, it's like, thank you. Wise elder.
Oh, this is gonna be so obscure. No one has thought of this. That one redditor from 12 years ago.
Ah. I can get the PDF for like $13 on Drive-Thru RPG. Kids on Bikes is not
Break down
required to play
finish.
Kids on Brooms. Adventures in on Brooms take place in a magical field with mystery, danger, and fantastical things like wielding wands, riding broom, brewing potions, casting powerful spells,
Quest has been
facing
added.
down mystical creatures, and searching for school secrets, making sure you hand in your homework on time.
I pray that this calamity may soon come to an end.
The bigger this, the bigger the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Character creation is the hallmark feature
Here's the list of
powered
quests.
by Kids on Bikes. So like in Masterminds, Monty's character making.
Take care.
Get it?
Hmm?
Or, I'm just reading the basic description of the game right now. Okay. I am just reading through, and I just clearly browsed down to like customers who brought these titles also purchased. And I'm gonna let you take one wild swing at what kind of RPG that I just saw.
I'm gonna say...
As long as I
Harry
grip my
Potter.
hammer, nothing to worry about.
Thirsty sword lesbians. I am not shitting you right now.
That's almost sounds as dumb as a book that you know that some books just kind of have a little bit of a subtext to advertise.
Yeah.
I have a book that's like that just goes lesbian necromancers in space.
Let's see. In this book, you'll find flirting, sword fighting, and zingers, and it's designed for both narrative, drama, and player safety. Narrative take on Powered by the Apocalypse family of games. 9 character types, each focusing on conflict. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Time to pound some monster splat.
Ready your weapons.
Anyway.
Storm.
Comprehensive system, creating all sorts of interesting, unique magic effects. They're all your own. Defensive counter magic, summoning all manners of mystical attacks and beasts,
Okay.
or making a magical charm improve. Wizard, extra personality, different magic, which can excel and expose. Possible spells to open up possible sleeves, possible face, or even change your classes twice.
I honestly already kind of have a goal in mind. What I would love to actually be my goal.
Have you played
Yes. Yes, I did.
Impressive, right?
What's your favorite class?
I am not far in the game.
Said so far. I said so far.
I know. I'm just did kind of like, on the one side, I kind of did like herbology, but on the other side, I did enjoy just that Accio, that Accio mini game.
Where you had to pull the ball up a certain, and you had to stop before it flies off.
Yeah, like reverse curling.
Creature is angry.
My favorite class is definitely Caravan class.
Yeah, I have not unlocked that one yet. But that is a class I would enjoy in real life. Ow! My face.
Oh yeah, Poppy. Poppy.
Have you seen the housings?
Oh yeah, I have. They are.
Which one is your favorite?
It's tied between Slytherin and Hufflepuff. Slytherin as biased.
I'm not even biased, I just love the Slytherin aesthetic. It's under a lake, it's not close to the kitchen.
Let us become angry.
Gryffindor is just like so simple. There's like nothing to it really. To me, man. Like, okay. Ravenclaw is a little too Disney for me.
I like it, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I don't hate the houses. I just like it's like Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Hufflepuff is my bottom. Yeah. It kind of feels like a Hobbit house, if I'm being too honest. And I feel like my hay fever is gonna be active there 24/7. I know, I'm also just not a fan of the aesthetic. Gryffindor, I'm gonna put it third. Ravenclaw at second. And Slytherin is definitely my favorite when it comes to the house design. Oh, hey T-Rex.
Show me your riding skill.
But yeah, I'm really happy I found a second-hand copy of the game.
Which game?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, enjoyable game.
It is.
Let us sally forth.
But yeah. Unlike Tono, who was meant to be more of a secondary character with not a real main role in mind, I do have something in mind for potential. Will they just be called wizards or witches, or will they have special names in your setting?
I'm just discussing that with you today. Maybe. I'll leave it up there.
Fair enough. Oh, I completely missed the punch there.
Buggles is a bad word, though. Okay.
Yo, that's our word.
N-word.
my character would definitely try to make like an amazing Monster of Frankenstein type of thing.
What?
Monster of Frankenstein thing, just get
Trying to make one?
shit. Oh shit, the Tigers followed me.
I don't think that would be a class. That might be illegal.
True. And I'm just saying that could be my goal.
Right along.
That's a pretty dark goal you got there. When you could just get you a house
What
up,
I can
that'll do the
make
same work,
here.
if not better.
Sorry, a what?
House elf.
Ah.
No, Dobby.
Yeah, I just didn't hear what you said. Okay, these little sheets.
Good progress.
Sound like 2 more of these little sheets.
I know what I'll use
I know what I
it
said.
for.
And yes, that is what I said.
Yeah.
Creature is angry. Right while our foe is down.
The table of contents too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, sweet. I mean, it's either gonna be corpse crafting or potion making.
And I thought to make much Where do we put the eye of the new?
You think we have the funding for Eye of Newt? Here, just take a frog eye.
Okay, I know the recipe says blood of a virgin, but that's extremely rare ingredient, so we're just going to use your own blood. But no, most of y'all are. Burn.
Welcome to the Coven of No Bitches.
I'm gonna show you the power of my twist.
Tigrex, fuck up.
You should use an item.
Not yet, but it's never a 0% chance with it.
Go do it.
Feel the fury of the sea.
Ugh, come on, things are just getting
Come on.
good.
Seriously, Tigrex, stop following me. I want to hunt the Rathalos first.
It's sent to you. The PDF to you.
Doesn't get better than Kamura's whetstone.
Broadcast bitches for life.
Whoop whoop.
Maintenance is essential.
Communism. Our tabletop rules.
Our school is called Plank. Our school is located in Plank. Collaborative creation. Okay. It's literally. You just made the communism joke, but you gotta make the world together. Our school is called. It's located.
I fucking called it.
The head of our school is named Plank and is best known for Plank. God, they want us to end this. Oh God, where are we going to take a nosedive? Kidding.
You're making it sound like that is a bad thing, my dude.
Oh, it is becoming.
For the one who's running it.
Touché. But
Running it? Get it?
yeah.
I'm just banging out.
Show me your strength.
I'm a pound your big head.
Brain bronze, life, life. That how good your character is. Flight, that determines how fast you are. Charms, that determines how socially adept or inept you are. Grit, that determines how hard it is to break every
I'ma show you the fury of the force!
average, being low average. Like bad D4 character. Why is there no average? There's no average. It's just above average or below average. Roll is D9, that's average.
Wait, D9?
We're on roll 20, so we can roll wherever we want.
That is fair.
Oh. Option, playing as a different species.
You have my interest.
Fucking ass. It's page 16 on the PDF. Well, 21. Wait. 21 viewer, 16 in the book.
I mean-
It's just, I literally just read big bold words, option, playing as different species. I'm just gonna throw that in the trash can real quick. We're not gonna worry about that.
Ah.
I don't know the system. You think I'm going to just go let you play as a fucking giant?
I would like to know what the options are.
Human. Human. Wizard. Witch. There you go.
Are those
There's your
real?
options.
Okay, but what are the options they mentioned in the book? Could you at least tell me that?
Let's get back to it. In a magical world, there are no reasons for that all of you have to be humans. There can only be a number of different species available for you. Unlike many roleplay games, our take is simple. Whatever species you choose, you will mechanically be the same as a human. Of course, there will be narrative implications, so be sure to talk this over with your GM and fellow players. But don't worry about which strength will work out, whether you have a different stat or anything like that. Being a different species will just change how you roleplay your character.
Oh. Okay.
Though, be careful about the extent in which you stereotype your species. In traditional fantasy, species like orcs, elves, dwarves, and goblins are often stand in for different real-world races or and the way the author used these real-world correlations often unintentionally reinforce harmful stereotypes rather than subvert them. Whatever you do, be sure that your storytelling isn't harmful to anyone by accidentally slipping into a racial or ethnical stereotype. That said, it's absolutely possible. But yeah.
I'm okay with being racist towards Cyclops. Oh, there's the T-Rex.
Alright. Kids on Broom. What should I name this game? Ah!
And we're back!
Kids on Boomsticks.
A good chance to resupply.
Because that's where this is going.
Instead of brooms, we fly around on vacuum cleaners.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't magical, but it's working somehow. No fair. Why does he get the Swiffer for gym prep? For PE.
I got an autograph from one of the Dyson Dashers.
Hey, be careful!
We can always count on you.
So there, we can go full ass fantasy, or we could do what the Dimension 20 did and put our own little. You're from the real world, going into the wizard world. Why are you not doing it like it makes sense? It's kind of the common sense dice.
Okay.
Like you've seen this one, right?
I've seen the first episode, yeah.
But you know what they mean, like you're a normal kid at the wizard world.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's going to run rapid.
if you're a wizard and your message and your main means of measuring someone is using nature's slowest animal, you just send a text or apparate to them. What is wrong with you? You can't apparate to do it under. Why is the wizarding world revolving around the schools of what? One school.
Yeah. I've seen those videos. Or just Or just every time they said one character's name, Clem. Like that, a name that you could just
Evan
Kill.
Kelp.
count.
Kill. 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 You gotta swallow it, man. Kill. Kill.
Yeah, that'd be kind of. It's kind of good. You guys probably play characters, probably teenagers instead of just 10-year-olds in the world. Then if we do it that way, I'd probably
Yeah, like how we play PT. Like we're not letting a 10-year-old wield what's basically a gun.
Pretty much. I mean, they're worse than yeah.
Rope.
You basically you're just a mad species.
Yeah.
Basically, this is a pretty progressive system.
Oh wait, I just realized something extra we could do with this. We could use all our head cannons for monsters like centaurs, harpies.
Oh yeah, of course you're gonna write a book, man. Don't you realize that, man?
I know, but I was doing that where to be able to apply to this soon.
Yeah. We're gonna make our own monster. What you talking about, man? I would definitely love to make a D&D or just a fantasy world. I don't care what system, it's just full of our headcanon.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I definitely have been taking notes about all this shit. It's like, yeah, so enough hobbies like this, but actually they're like this.
I mean, I sometimes do watch the VODs because honestly they are quite funny from time to time.
Oh, we have our moments, I will admit.
Yeah.
And we do have some good headcanons, though.
I love what we came up with. Okay, so I do love what we did with centaurs, but I do think that with mermaids we kind of went the furthest of what most people would consider mermaids. Sure, we really changed.
Yeah, it was a pretty one-sided conversation, if you ask me, though.
Are you keep blaming me for tech issues, motherfucker?
I am going to use that card until I can't anymore. Which is always good!
Shit! I can't actually have. Actually, don't have any counterpoints against that one.
I feel like we can't really remake that episode. Reiterating points we've already said.
Yeah, that one is gonna be lost to the ages.
We're going to lose a bunch of gold there. There's still silver, but we lost all the gold. Second best. Since we only got your side.
You haven't seen
Maybe if I
the last
rewatch the
of me.
VOD, I might be able to recall information, but anyway, but technically we do have mermaids, centaurs,
Say I nailed that
lamias,
landing, huh?
and harpies in our
Returning to
world
camp.
now.
And starting this Tuesday, we have plant people.
Craft
Yep,
something
yep.
good with this.
I mean, we're definitely gonna have our mythical beast class is definitely gonna have some definitely interesting talk.
Safety class. I know they might look hot, but do not stick your dick in crazy.
Or venoming. Or acid. Or fire.
Unless you have the
Scale.
proper counter spell.
For your protection, we will be learning counter spell. There's defense against the dark arts, and now there's defense against the sexual arts.
Defense against the dank arts.
Oh god. Alright, we know most of you kids are hitting puberty, so you all will be taking this mandatory class about your quote-unquote waifus. Mandatory is a 10. It is mandatory.
Attendance is mandatory.
And now let's talk about the weirdest species in that, humans. Humans
And
get up to
now-
a lot of weird shit. Just look at why we're having this class.
And now for our most disgusting, most vile topic we have today.
Exactly.
No, I appreciate the support.
And imagine the teacher is just a fucking furry, like, humans.
What's on for you?
Just became a werewolf just because he didn't want to feel naked. I'd be fucking... I am fucking down for this.
Our world's so fucked up all.
Yes, and... Wait, are you talking about the real world or our world?
Our world. I feel like we need to come up with a fantasy name for our monster girl world.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna call it Dimensions. It's gonna have the land mappings of our so
So it's more, yeah, it's more like a realm.
yeah. I feel like we need to come up with a fantasy name for our realm of monster waifus. Do we want to go for a pun of a name, or do we want to come with
Something that sticks.
Where do you think you're going?
so a pun? Yeah.
All those years of practice.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I got a pretty simple solution here. So we got Earth, and there is a being called Mother Earth, who's also known as Gaia, so we can definitely work off of that. And the many forms of Gaia, like Gaius, Gaila,
Terra.
Gaia, Terra Nova. I think we can like Terra and then like a second. Or Terra Whiteness.
I don't hate it.
I know, I don't hate it either, though. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, I know.
I hate it.
Like-
I don't hate it. Terra Whiteness. 2 words. Terra Whiteness.
I can't, yeah, I agree. Like, I hate that I don't hate it.
We crafted victory.
God! Why do we do this to ourselves?
To wait.
I hate that. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. Don't hate that.
But I'm okay with having something to regret.
Do we want to stick with waifus or do we just want to
Is
change the
something
ending of that? Cause yeah. Terra Waifen, Terra Waifo.
I think waifus is the best way to end it, but potentially change, perhaps even
Gaius
change.
Waifus! Gaius Waifus!
1 second, I'm just letting it sink in. Okay, I think Terra Waifus is a little bit better.
Waifus Gaius.
A fine display of skill.
That sounds more like
Oh yeah.
like a teacher there.
Professor of Wifology. It's not monstrology, it's wifology now. Why am I coming up with such gold when we're not? Ah!
Ah,
God, I hate myself. Sometimes. Why does my gold come to me when I'm deprived of normal functioning stuff? God.
Because nothing is holding you back.
I don't think I just blurt this shit out now. And it's just gold somehow. Alright, for the next stream, I will go 24 hours without sleep, chug 5 monster energies, and then do a blunt.
I don't want to be cancelled. Take some sleep.
Okay, 23 hours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what? I do think that if we're doing this,
Mhm.
I kind of want to just, even if I'm not streaming the campaign,
Mhm.
I kind of want to do a world building stream though.
I mean, aren't we doing that on Tuesdays now?
Not exactly what I meant, but you're not wrong.
Okay, I am stuck with Terrace Wifus now. I have sold myself on it. Terra
Terrace-
Wifus.
Terra Wifus.
Terrace Wifus. Terrace
Terrace what?
Wifus?
Wifus Plateau? No. I was about to say
Terra
the wife
Wifus?
is. I was about to say the wife is Plateau. Like, it is not terrible, but Terrace Wifus is better.
Terra Wifus or Terrace Wifus?
Wife is Terrace. I'm gonna say Terra Wifus.
Terra Wifus. The plan of Terra Wifus. Okay, yeah. Okay, I've sold myself. I'm on it now. Alright, I'm on this train. Hop on. Come on.
Okay, 1 second. Where's the hill? It's not in this stream setup.
Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Terra Wifus.
Ooh.
The interdimensional plane of horny.
The second circle of lust.
We talk about that when we get the demons and devils.
Good point. I kind of feel like we should not write it like W-A-I, but like why? Like, we know the joke, but the other folks wouldn't. Like,
That's not how you spell it. How do you spell it? W-H-Y. Capital.
I'm gonna send it how I assume it.
I'm gonna send the Discord to you how I'm.
Okay, this is if we're gonna try and hide it.
Yeah.
Is that also what you had in mind, or?
Like, I had the other in mind, but this is what I mean
Okay, 1 second. Let's see what you had.
by capital Y.
I have a question for God. Why? Yeah, I'm fucking on board.
That's the real spelling. Wait, wifus or wifus?
Wifus. I think that's gonna be like an accent thing.
No, I just want to know our proper spelling. Though. Wifus, wifus.
So long.
Terra wifus, Terra wifus. I think I'm with I.
Yeah, I think with my pronunciation, I also just go wifus.
Why fist when you can? Damn it! And then again.
Why fist when you can?
It's you.
Should have put the demon.
For the kingdom.
I cast.
I am unhinged, and I do not blame.
1 second.
All right, so that's our official spelling.
Yeah, like the capitals are probably not written, but they would be.
Pronounced.
Yeah. Wifus.
But for normal folk, it's gonna be spelled like this, uncommon, right?
For the normies. Terrible.
Oh, not. Oh, let me fix that. Wait, wrong one.
Yeah.
All right, we got our dimension name. Our plane of some kind of fucked up existence.
Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I kind of know exactly why this popped in my head.
Uh-huh.
So you know that some realms would be round, some worlds would be flat.
I am not flat earthing you, man. That's
I am not suggesting flat Earth.
okay. Velociraptor Earth then.
We could go full Xenoblade and just stick it up on a Titan, but no. But what I was thinking was a couple of planes, and then basically D4 shaped.
Be what shaped?
D4 shaped.
Oh, like triangular prism. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, like if for everyone on their own plane, it would be like they would think their flat area is the area on top.
I mean, that could be any die. Let's use a D12. They don't usually use for anything else. Like,
One second, let me actually just grab the D12 real quick. Oh no, wait, this is D10. That would give us a lot of realms, like how certain
12.
how certain shows do, like the human realm, the elf realm.
Oh, but we're gonna do more than how many planes we have. Yeah, come on, man. And you know some planes are gonna intersect with others. Like, you know the mermaids are just like coming across the coastlines wherever they are.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with geologically all the land masses of water, like Earth. We got our polar caps, land masses, all that, like that. The shape of the world, that is debatable. So I'm thinking I'm down with either the D4, the D8, or the D12.
Ooh.
Maybe the D10 if I'm feeling spicy.
Oh wait. Okay, so I'm holding a D12 at the moment. Imagine like each section would be just a little bit separated. Like you could technically see like a big vortex of chaos energy in the center or something.
So like Super Mario Galaxies.
I forgot about that, but kinda.
I get what you mean though. Yeah. How would others get to other places though?
Skyships. Portals.
Okay, yeah, we got magic. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm stupid and sleep deprived. Don't mind me.
We are literally talking about a world where the whole premise can be, it's magic, I don't have to explain shit. We're gonna explain shit because we are who we are.
Yeah.
But we don't have to.
I'm actually in favor of like a D8 or a D10 because we could have those kind of like in like diamond shape where you get the 2 points on top and bottom and we can just spin it like a top. Whee!
Yep.
The D4 is just a cow truck to kill us, man. Nothing lives on a D4 besides pain and suffering.
I mean, technically, from a inhabitant's perspective, a D4 would be a reverse pyramid. But yeah, I could definitely... Ooh, wait.
I dare you right now, put that metal D4 on the ground right now and just put light pressure with your bare foot.
I fucking will.
And then I dare you to leave that D4 somewhere out in the open.
Eh.
Okay, no, you don't do that when I'm not trying to kill you. Anyway.
One second. I put it on the chair so there's not a lot of resistance.
Nah, it's gotta be hard. It's gotta be floor, man. You gotta step that shit, man. It's
Yeah.
rite of passage.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was kind
Blood
of.
must be drawn. Blood for the blood god.
How common would blood man? You know, I kind of feel like I should just switch over to the PDF of Kids on Brooms and just change the stream.
Go around with me, yeah.
You know what, fuck it.
Why not? Why not?
1 second, let me just make a
I
new
just
scene.
perused it, so I haven't really read it. I was just perusing through it to see what stuck out. It's definitely a progressive system since it is recently new.
1 second. I'm just gonna go to the very top of it.
Uh-huh. I'm at the top. You changing your stream. Might want to change your category too, since you're no longer going to be on Rise.
Yeah, fair enough. Add source.
It started with hunting. Now it's time for a different kind of hunting.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so you're favoriting the D4 as your planar existence?
Well, I'm okay with the other shapes. I just was thinking of like different plates, and I kind of just saw the D4 first.
Ah. Alright, your camera is behind your web browser.
I know. I'm still setting up.
I'm just making sure you know.
Oh, that's the delete
Yeah.
button. That's not what I want.
Please just press P into your web browser real quick.
I kind of forgot how to show additional settings. I kind of forgot how to change certain things. You know,
Brute force.
1 second. Was it this? Good enough. There we go.
Shift it over.
Yeah.
It's shifted.
Okay. So, Kids on Brooms.
Yeah.
I am just gonna kind of scroll through it until we see something of importance.
Kids on Broom in the wonderful, fucked up plane of existence of Terra Wifus.
What? Tell me why? Ain't nothing but a love. That's gonna be the fucking school's anthem at this point.
That's the theme song of the world, man.
Terra, why? Oh, right. I have to change the...
Terra, why are these monsters so high? Terra, why do I... Yeah, nice.
I'm not gonna make another different version of Tell Me Sigh.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna do that.
First,
1 second.
Alright.
Category.
then you got the black and white page, you got all the links, then the title page, and then the table of contents. That's a good place to start. So we got our setting boundaries, world building, character creation, playing games, information for the GM, appendix A, appendix
Okay.
B, appendix C, appendix D.
1 second. I
What
just
about my
kind of,
appendix?
I just kind of had to change the subject of the stream. What did you say?
No, I was just reading the table of contents. Like, what's... You got setting boundaries, world building, character creation, playing the game, information for the GM, appendix A, appendix B, appendix C, appendix D, and blank character sheets.
Wait, let me actually just... I have a small idea. Just,
Man, we are jumping so many topics back and forth right now.
that's kind of our MO.
Yeah, I know. So we jumping back on Kids on Brooms?
Yeah. I'm just opening a notepad real quick.
Oh god. I'm not setting anything in stone right now because I haven't asked anyone of the other group, so... I mean, I ordered the marble. It's coming in, and I might chisel it later, depending on what everyone likes.
Yeah. It's like, where's my... Ah, no, I can't...
I ain't no Michelangelo, but I can definitely be a Donatello.
Ah, I can't... Oh, I can't see my notes
I
like
probably
that.
reversed it.
Oh well.
No one else needs to see your notes.
Yeah, we're speaking out loud, so that works. Kids
Yeah.
and brooms, you and your classmates push through an old library in the dark of night.
Well, I hope everyone's ready for a 6-hour stream. Let's go!
Okay, setting boundaries.
We're not stopping the stream until he gets 100 million likes. Let's go!
Bruh, neither of us will live that long.
Well, you never know. Might get raided by someone with like a lot. I don't know.
I don't think I can even get anything advertised. Oh well. Oh, I just noticed that some of the...
There's a lot of subverse to talk about.
Yeah, okay, so boundaries we can talk about once we actually make the campaign. Right now,
Yeah, again, this is a progressive system since it is relatively new, so that's all just player.
so
preference. That's
our
it's all
scho-
preference.
our school is definitely called Nuke Mary, right?
Oh, sure.
Okay,
I cannot like another name after Nuke Mary.
okay,
Nuke Mary School of Witchcraft and Sorcery.
okay. I do think that's
What's our official name?
yeah, that is
Nuke
kind of
Mary.
new.
Okay, there's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, classic.
A little,
That's the classic Harry Potter one. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Then there's. Did I still have the name generator up somewhere? Probably not.
Nuke Mary's Arcane Academy.
There's Arcane Academy. There's Institute of Wizardry, Academy of Spells, School of Sorcery, Nuke Mary's School of Sorcery, Nuke Mary's Academy of Spells, Nuke Mary's Arcane Academy, Nuke Mary's Institute of Wizardry, Nuke Mary's School of Witchcraft,
So-
Academy of Witchcraft,
Wait, sorry, did you say Wishcraft?
Witchcraft. Sand Witchcraft.
I kind of could go for a sandwich right now. Okay. I haven't. Okay, what about this? Nuke Mary's Academy of Spell Weaving.
I feel like we took it too serious with that one, being honest. but
Yeah.
it's a possibility. It's a little too serious for Nuke Mary.
Nuke Mary High.
Oh.
Okay, okay,
Nuke Mary's School of Spellfuckery.
what if we put Nuke Mary at the end?
How so?
Like the magical school of Nuke Mary, or Nuke Mary's magic school. Something like that.
I'm not for it at the end. It's kind of, you gotta start with the Nuke Mary.
Yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from.
That's the attention grabber. Nuke Mary. I don't know how the Wizarding world knows of nuclear powers and economics. I've done nothing about it. But that's another discussion for in-game.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
So, Nuke Mary's
I'm good.
Institute.
wait. Nuke Mary's Arcane Institute is my... is...
Nuke Mary's Arcane Institute. I kind of want to give it a super long name now, being honest. Nuke Mary's Arcane Institute for the magically gifted and socially inept. Something stupidly long. I kind of feel like that would make it funnier. Because you know we have a fun time with our long ass names.
Yeah.
Nuke Mary's Arcane Institute.
Is there a school title... Wait. Academy of... I'm trying to think of... either something school related that starts with the letter N, or magic related that starts with the letter N.
And
Yeah.
Nuke Marys.
Nuke Mary's Academy of Nuking. Just because the anagram would be, nah man. Oh, Nuke Mary, we learned the
Mary's
spell
Arcane Institute would be
hydrogen.
nice. Nuke Mary's Arcane Institute would be Nye. Nay? Nay, Nye?
Nah. Nah. Wait, is Nuke Mary one or two words?
One word.
Can we come up with a name which would turn it into Nah Fam?
Nuke. Nah, fam. Nuke Mary's Arcane.
Academy for Arcane Mastery.
Academy for Arcane Mastery. Ah!
It is still working titles, but
I don't hate it. But I hate that I don't hate it again.
yes! This would be the working title for now until we come up with something better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once
Our-
again, Nuke Mary's Academy for Arcane Mastery?
Yeah, because
Or Academic? What academic mastery? Is it Arcane Mastery?
no, because we start with Academy for Arcane Mastery because it is a wizard school or a witch school.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
And
it
and
sounds
Nah Fam-
prestigious,
Yeah.
but
And you still get the Nah Fam.
yeah.
Nah Fam!
Okay, our school is located. After entering this prompt, pause to variably discuss how the impact. Okay, we settled on Terra Wifus,
Uh-huh.
and the locals would call Terra Wifus.
I feel like that kind of knowledge is for not really commonly known. No one really knows what their plane of existence is called. They can just name it.
Yeah, the realm is called Terra.
Yeah,
There's different planes and such.
yeah. The rail terror.
So if we're... Is it okay if I recall to, since we kind of went with a dice-shaped realm,
Yeah.
is it okay if I call the different areas like plates?
Which dice are we doing? I want to know that.
Okay, I started with the D4 because
Mhm.
I just liked the idea of multiple different sectors, and the D4 was just the one I saw first. I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna go to my dice real quick.
A D20 is 2 round.
Yeah,
D12 is.
I kind of like a
yeah,
I kind of like a D12. I don't like the D10 if I'm being honest.
Why? What about the D8? It's similar to the D10.
I'm more of a I do like the D10, D8 a little bit more if I'm being honest.
Alright. I don't want D6.
Totally fine.
So we're at D4, D8, D12. Got it.
It of course depends on. We can probably discuss how many plates there actually are. But for a mental image,
I'm thinking we go with the D12 because it's closest to a ball. That's not like the D20. Have so many dice.
I
And we
wish
can
I had.
still have.
I wish I had.
You can still.
I wish I had a bigger D12 to kind of show on camera.
Yeah. But you know what I mean. We can
Yeah.
still have like that spherical shape, kind of, sorta. But we still have the dice factor.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down
like.
for a
I like a
D12.
D. I think the D12 is my favorite of the options.
Yeah. Plus, it gives us more room to open up everything.
Yeah, and hell, we don't even have to come up with all the plates. We can just say, never go there, or those are off limits.
Let's see. 1 and 12 are off limits because those are just the polar caps, and no one lives there, man.
Yeah, so a D2. And are we gonna go with magic airships, or are they actually like the borders off limits and you have to use portals.
I feel like we gotta use portals, man, because not everyone can ride an airship. How will the mermaids get to the other plates, man? Think of the mermaids.
I'm thinking of an aquarium on a ship.
Do you think they're that advanced? They're better off just finding a magical portal underwater. And then some poor soul finds that portal on the other side and just goes through it and they just get destroyed by thousands of pounds of treasure.
Open says, open sesame. He did it. Yeah, okay. I like portals, but ones that you actually have to activate. Not. Sure, there are ones that would be like,
Natural form portals.
yeah, where you could like slip into for like illegal entry.
I'm done for portals, but airships are a possibility. I can't say.
Okay,
I am
airships
so good.
on the plate itself. Okay, yeah.
I'm fine with airships going between plates, but I'm just saying, it's like portals are the main way.
Yes. Like, okay, so shall we say that the airships are more like high-class luxury things?
Oh yeah. They're like cruise ship yachts, man.
Okay, and the next section is the impact the school has on the world outside the school. Would Nuke Mary be like well liked by the nearby community? Would there be a community nearby?
Okay, so assuming that we're taking off 2 plates from our D12, a top and bottom for our polar plates, just because of world geography and all that, that gives us 10 sides to work with. So I'm fine with like a school on every plate, like a main school on every plate. You know what I mean? So we have like 10 different schools. It gives us a good variety as well. If we ever do like want to do like a wizarding competition, we have like 10 schools. I don't know who's gonna win against Nuke Mary. That's some top brass fire coming at you there.
Okay, but since we are kind of hyping it up, is Nuke Mary actually going to be a prestige academy where people want to go? Or is it more an infamous type of school?
Like a public school? Do we want public or private? Or do we want to get in the middle with charter?
Okay,
Okay, so there's obviously pros and cons for both stories. I feel like that's a story to talk about with players. Like, do they want to help build their school's reputation up from the ground?
yeah.
Or do they just want to be like, this is our dream to go to Nuke Mary's?
Yeah,
if you
so
get to Nuke Mary's, you're set for life, kind of. We'll see.
yeah, we don't know about the reputation, the class it has, but are we gonna make it like start off as a big school?
If we're going to have only like 10 schools, I feel like they all should be like college level size, like large area.
Oh, with like
At
multiple buildings.
Of course.
Okay.
They're like a castle. Each of them are like a castle. I'm stealing that from Marvel. They're all castles.
Okay. Wait, how big is Terra Wifus?
I was just thinking the Earth's like size is fine, man.
And then
That's still a lot of fuck ton of size.
yeah, so a plate would. Okay, so each plate would have not to, of course, multiple academies, but one to actually represent each plate.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could. One second, there's a couple crumbs in my throat. Okay, sorry. So there could be like a small school in the north of the plate, a couple in the west, but the one that people would know or actually deal with other plates would be Nuke Mary. Correct?
Say that again, please.
Okay, so what I'm imagining is on each plate there could be multiple magical academies because not everyone lives in the area where Nuke Mary is. Some people live further to the south or to the east. But the one that...
No.
Hmm?
I'm just going to cut you out there, man. I'm just going to go, no. One school for each of the 10 plates that we're inhabiting.
Ah!
Because we're in a magical world. We got portals, man. Just send them through a portal over.
Fair.
Here's magical means of transportation. We're good on getting them to school. We have dormitories, so they live there. They just need to travel there once.
Okay,
If you can't
so
afford to go there, you don't go there.
okay, so if you want to learn magic, the only way is to go to the one school of your plate.
I mean, you don't have to go to your plate school. You can go to another plate school if you're accepted. But
Of a
it,
plate.
yeah,
Okay, so there's
we have
one
yeah.
magic school per. Okay.
that gives us 10 plates to work with, man. That's good enough. 10 different schools.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a plate for more underwater culture. But then the mermaids would be a little bit more developed, right? Or would we have to come up with a different breed of aquatic
still
mages?
And we're still keeping the same-ish land masses as the Earth. So about 2/3 of our plates would be covered in water, so we're fucked. Anyway. I think we have to expand some lands out, so...
Yeah, I do think that our plates are going to be a little bit different. Like, plates would have
Okay,
definitely more attuned to certain elements. Like, there would be a Feywild plate that would be definitely almost all forest and windy paths.
More natural buildings and all that.
Yeah.
You have your... Like, every
Each
plate
plate would
has-
have, of course, big bodies of water, big...
Mhm.
Since we're making a massive world, but
I don't know how the fuck we're gonna draw this out.
we don't really have to. We have to just focus on where the story takes place.
Yeah.
And we can fill the plates on whatever we do during Wuchu Waifu.
Okay, I'm actually holding the D12 right now.
Yeah, same here.
And if we take off the top and bottom, that's our Arctic plates.
Okay.
We can take 3 plates, and those 3 plates can be land mass, and the 4 other plates can be water mass. Or do you want to do 3 water each side and then 2 as the...
Since
and-
it's kind of a
That's if we wanted to correlate it to our world's land masses. We can like...
yeah.
like that.
I think that's
We'll have to probably play with our land masses.
yeah,
here
but
with this
it also depends. I do think that different plates would be different sizes. I think we could have like a minority
No,
of
it all accumulates into a D12, man. So they're
yeah.
all gonna
So
be the
we
same
can
type of thing.
work on the details later, like how we fill out each plate. Like we have a 12-sided world.
Mhm.
2 are just negated because of the poles.
It's crazy magic up in there, man.
Yeah,
No
that would
one
be
goes there.
like wild magic incarnate, or just that would be very inhospitable. And if is something that lives there, you don't want that to come to the other plates.
Proposal.
I'm listening.
One plate is Arctic,
Yes.
and the bottom plate is a dead zone. No magic.
oh, so
or-
it's
Or better yet, anti-magic, like dead mana.
okay.
Like,
So
it's poisonous to magical people and creatures.
okay. With my D12 I'm currently holding. So let's say that the 12 would be the nexus where the magic sprouts from. It would then just go over here. So
Yeah.
then the 2, 9, 3, 6, and 8 would have more magic than. That would basically be the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and just droop down, meaning that the bottom one would have less magic. Correct?
Well, not necessarily. Magic's magic. We can just spread it evenly,
Yeah,
man.
but I mean density of since if the other side is just the dead zone, it would make sense for the energy to be more dense at the top of the dice, and then just have multiple layers. Like top, the densest. Second layer, so the 5 that are around the 12, pretty decent. The 5 that are around the 1 would be slightly below average, and 1 would just be zilch.
I mean, it's just a proposal. I just want to hear your thoughts.
I'm okay with it, but instead of just 2 magnetics, how our world does it, we could.
I mean, we don't even really need a sun technically because we're keeping our world together with magic.
yeah, we can just we could have a day and night cycle, but it would not work the same. We can just fill all the gaps in our logic with magic, but it is fun to kind of just make sense if there's a character like that who's gonna research that. Okay, but back
the
to
magic
the actual.
definitely comes in through the 1 plate.
Yeah.
And then the dead zone would be the our 12 plate. Kind of thingy.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're getting at?
I just thought that the 12 would be the high zone.
1 is 1, 12 is 12. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't care which plate. And I'm just going off numbers, like, because 1 is opposite 12. Because on a D12, the opposite siding dice always leads up to a 13. So
Exactly.
1 is 12, 7 is 6. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do it like it's condensed more coming in from the top. I just feel like that's like a pure zone of magic up there, so it's not very controllable. Like you cast a 1st level spell and you shoot off like a 5th level spell kind of shit. Like,
Yeah, I do kind of like that. That I went with density, but you made it about like controllability. And I'm kind of cool with both of them because
there's definitely possible cases for both.
yeah, because they do kind of work in tangent.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I still feel like we should spread the mana evenly over all the plates, or else that's a lot of logistics for us.
Yeah, I do. I'm just saying I like the idea of the density. It doesn't even have to be that noticeable for the common folk, just for like scholars and such. Okay, so but how is it? Are we gonna put Nuke Mary close to civilization? Because with a name like Nuke Mary, I kind of feel like it should be like its own community.
It's its own school. It's got its own reputation, man.
Yeah, but I do feel like it should be at least with, let's say, a cart or horse run, at least 15 minutes till you reach town. With a name like Nuke Mary.
I definitely think we could do something like a Hogsmeade kind of case there, where there's a very close by town, like
Which is true.
people could go. So not like maybe, yeah, we could do like a 15-minute carriage ride to the nearest town and shit.
Yeah. Like,
Just for leisure activities and such.
yeah, and supplies if you needed to. Like, it's not something you would just walk to.
I mean, a 15-minute walk is not bad.
No,
Well,
with,
a 15 minute, maybe like about 2-hour walk at most.
yeah, that's not something you just do, like, la da 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 da. Like, you would
But
have to. I think you would at least have to, like with public transport, wait when the coach arrives. Like, it's not something students would be able to do without permission. And I'm of course not mentioning stuff like secret tunnels, smuggling.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, because I'm just saying the lawful good students would not just go to the town without permission easy like that.
I feel like first-year students would not be able to go to town, like, at all, really. Just to get them kind of, like, familiarized with the magical world kind of stuff. With their... Like,
Well,
actually, before I go into it, are we going to keep Wizards a secret? But actually, we are. Should we? Should we not?
Okay, the ones that are born in Terra Vifus, they know about it. But I do think it would be kind of an upper class thing. Like, it is accessible for different pay range, like scholarships are a thing. But I do think that if you are like studied in magic, you would have a lot more opportunities.
Kind of like if you're born into just like, again, Harry Potter being our closest example here. Some people will be using that a lot. If you're a pure blood lineage, you're a born wizard, man. You
Yeah.
know about the wizarding world.
Yeah.
But if you're mudblood,
Yeah.
muggle, born wizard, you don't learn about that till something fucking happens.
Yeah,
This is
so
true.
I'm okay with it. Like that Muggleborns would not have the most knowledge when it comes to Avada Kedavra.
But I'm asking, are we gonna keep them their own civilization, pretty much?
we're like separating magical and magical and muggle.
Okay, so our world and Terra Wifus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Terra Wife is our magical world, our Harry
Yeah.
Potter world.
I am gonna say yes, but not as much as it is in Harry Potter, as in nobody knows about wizards. Like, you know how there's sometimes crazy people talking about with conspiracies?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on that level. Like, there are people who have the idea that there's something out there.
Well, we have a whole world full of magical monster girls out there. So, well, did we give our monsters magical arms? Because we do give them. Do we actually give it to them?
That could be an exchange student program, because different plates, different schools.
Man, that Harpy School and that Lammy School still don't get fucking killed.
Yeah. Like, we could
God,
we could definitely have Monster Girl students at our school.
I'm down with the sickness.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna say that we can come up with the town's name later. Nuke Mary and our town are gonna be on good relationships.
Of course, of course.
Okay.
The town definitely has connection to our quote unquote wizarding world.
No, wait. I thought that the plates are the Wizarding Worlds.
I think we're confusing ourselves.
Yeah.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
1 second. What I was thinking. We have our round Milk Galaxy Way universe,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the D12 realm of Terra Wifus with different plates.
Okay, so okay. Kind of like how Harry has to go through the 9 3/4 to get to the wizard world kind of thing. So
That's one of the ways to get through it. But yes.
Well, I'm saying
But technically,
What if-
Hogwarts is in
we need to
Scotland.
know what our portal
Yeah,
is.
but-
We need to understand.
Yeah, like what I'm suggesting is like 2 different realms. Second camera's there. 2 different realms.
Okay.
Our world and the magic world.
Sure.
So
Our magical world is Terra Wifus.
yes. So and I thought that the town would be on the plate of Terra Wifus.
Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. I'm good now.
Yeah.
Sorry, sleep deprived.
No worries. I'm also fake from time to time.
Alright.
Okay, so question 2 answered. Head of our school. I kind of want to go.
Wifus.
I kind of want to go with fucking Gandhi because we went with Nuke Mary.
Gandhi, but spelled differently. Gundi.
Gandhi. Gandhi. Gandhi's
Gandhi.
nuts fit in your mouth.
Gandhi.
I kind of like Gundi, but as a last name.
Gandhi Gundi.
That kind
I'm
of
good
sounds
with
like a
Gundi.
pet. That kind of sounds like a pet name. Either rivals would call him, or people from when he was young.
I'm good with Gundi as a last name. I don't. Terrence Gundi.
Oh, we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go with the male headmaster,
Did we want Male Master? We didn't say.
Alexander.
That was just the first one that hit my head.
Alexander Gundy.
Nah.
I kind of like it, but not as a headmaster.
You know what? And I'm out of PF for a name. You just sneeze for a name.
Hafu Gandhi.
Gundi.
Yeah.
What was that? Gundi.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Gundi. No.
Okay.
Gundi.
If we're actually gonna name him, I kind of like the sound of Hafu Gundi.
Afu Gundi.
Yeah.
So we are going with the male headmaster.
I mean, I
Is
kind
he
of
go-
like.
Is he gonna be crazy kooky, or are we going to have our peace-loving turn nuclear next minute kind of?
Okay, so considering, you can definitely know what kind of joke I'm going with.
Sid Meier's, but yeah,
It's been a while since we played that.
It takes so long to play.
It
though.
does. It
No
does
one
so.
has time for it.
It takes so long to load even. But yeah. I'm okay with having a headmaster that's peaceful most of the time, but is very able to just annihilate things with just the flick of his wrist.
His hands are legal weapons.
They're rated E for everyone. They're rating G for genocide.
Like, he is a peace-loving kind of guy. He has like a bonsai tree in his office. He just trims every day. He is a chill guy. But you get on his bad side, he goes nuke Mary.
Okay, Hafugundi.
Afugundi.
What would he be best known for?
What's that kind of magic that can manipulate emotions or energy?
Empath... Empomancy? No, Empomancy. I know...
Let me Google Sensei!
Okay, 1 second. Can you describe it? Because I feel like I should know it.
It's like type of magic that you can use to like calm someone's emotions down or like just
Oh,
to control
that
people's
was...
emotions.
That is Entromancy.
And Google Sensei says
It would most likely be enchantment magic, though.
I don't know. Oops. Magic control magic. I mean, we are nuke Marys, so I feel like we should have one very good evocation spell.
I think we can make him known for his wide variety of evocation spells. Like,
No, just one amazing.
he's
the
known for
headmaster-
he's known for his signature spell. No survivors.
Actually, I'm thinking, because we're going to probably have multiple lineage of headmasters. It's a passed down spell every headmaster now. Nucleus fuck this.
Fuck us! Everything is in this directionus.
It's just a signature spell every headmaster knows to protect Nuke Mary.
Okay, that would be good for, but
But his regular magic, he's known for like, it's like he's very good at countering magic kind of thing.
oh, like wards.
Yeah, I think he's good at wards,
Okay,
like keeping shit peaceful. He's
Okay.
very good at keeping stuff peaceful.
but what is
Failure
this particular headmaster good for? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Good at making wards.
okay, so this one is good for his ward making, or
Yeah.
barrier magic, shields.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just defensive magic in general. Good.
Yeah, he's a he's a great defense teacher if he needs be.
I'll be honest.
But you set him off. Fuck his status in that.
I mean, the
general
best
direction.
way to defend is if there's nothing to oppose you. I'll be honest.
Best-
The more I think about it, the more I like the name Hafu.
I'm fine with Hafu.
All right. Next question. One of our favorite pastimes is a magical combination of.
That's another player one, right? Every time they want they one of that's just yeah, we can skip that technically.
Okay, we could.
Do we want to create? I can definitely create a start. You know I'm good at making mini games. I can definitely whip something up. I know what we call it.
Yeah, but we could come up with what's like. At least of the new, we could at least focus on the Nuke Mary plate. What would be like their Quidditch, or what would be their main source of entertainment?
Yeah, I definitely get where you're going. Like every civilization has their main entertainment of some variety of sports or games, whether it be like soccer/football, or Quidditch. We definitely have to have our world's wizarding sport. What I think. And I'm gonna say Squibbles is the thing.
I actually had a. I didn't really have a name in mind, but I do have something in mind that could be kind of cool.
Oh, I have tons of mini games that you guys can play.
Yeah.
I just need to convert them to the system. But yeah, I have a lot of games you guys can play.
Yeah. Could I say what
Yeah, go ahead. Go
what
ahead.
my version of Quidditch would be?
Mhm.
The name is a work in progress, but I was thinking of something like gorilla cursing. Not gorilla as in poo 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 poo, but
Yeah, I know. Guerrilla tactics. That kind
yeah, like a kind of a hide and go spell. Like basically you get a role assigned in a small squads of like 5,
Mhm.
and each team has a hunter, but you don't know
Yeah.
who the hunter is. So it would be kind of like just pop-up duels, kind of like just non-lethal takeouts, like just pull someone, push someone off a bridge into the water, or paralyze someone to try and steal their card.
I can see where we're going. I don't. I'm not sure on it, but I see what you can.
It was
go.
the first thing that came to mind. So
Yeah. It's definitely gotta be teamwork, spell casting, a total point system of some sort for sure.
yeah,
Nothing very arbitrary.
considering we are using our waifu worlds, that could go a whole different ways.
Catch a waifu. It's a dating variety show. It's the main competition.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's
Something actually just kind of popped in my mind.
Mhm.
So I don't know if we're doing this, or if it's even gonna be legal.
Mhm.
But if we're gonna have familiars, like a game involving the familiars would be kind of dope. But
Maybe.
yeah, we can definitely come back to this one later.
Yeah, we don't need a
Okay, a landmark of Nuke Mary.
the giant crater.
I
used
was
by the
literally about
founding
to say,
creator.
let's just make the academy in a massive fuck off crater.
Sure, I am down. I am with that. That is our landmark. Where's Nucus Mary? You see that crater over there? Yeah?
Wait,
There.
wait. Blackout?
Mhm.
We can either have. One second. I'm gonna grab something real quick just to show it on. Just to kind of give a visual representation. Oh.
What'd you break?
I'm not sure if it broke yet. But those are Genshin keychains.
Okay.
One second, let me just make sure that they aren't actually broken. No cracks. Okay. So, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
So either put the academy like at the bottom of this bowl type of crater,
Yeah.
or have like a sinkhole like they have in Sunbreak, and put the academy on the edge.
Ah, so that school is built like around this giant hole.
Yeah, so either in a crater or next to a massive sinkhole. Ooh, wait, if we go for the sinkhole, we could make it the academy in the walls of the sinkhole.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh,
I'm-
yeah, let's go with fucking that. And no one actually
Sinkhole.
knows how deep it goes.
Yeah, the first ever headmaster created the spell, and this is where we built it. There's like 8 layers to the school, and it's just like one for each layer of schooling. Like the lowest, the first year stay on the first level, and then every year they go down another level. And our 4 houses are like 4 towers that are like the structural binding to make sure the fucking sinkhole doesn't collapse.
Wait. One second. I'm just okay, so we could technically have like a Dante's Inferno kind of situation with different rings.
Sort of. Yeah, sort of. What I was a little bit, kind of.
But I do think that there would be... While I do like the different years for each rings,
Mm-hmm.
I do think that they would have to travel between the rings as students. Like certain classes like herbology would definitely be more on the outer ring because there's more sunlight and foliage there.
Magic.
True, but I'm still trying to go with a little bit of world building that kind of makes sense.
Okay. I think I'm going to abandon the single one, and we stick with our crater. That way we can build outwards instead of downwards.
Okay.
We can still have our rings too for every year.
Yeah, but I'm actually kind of going back to the single one. We can still build outwards and have our rings.
Mhm.
I just think that if we're doing each year for a different ring, I do think that just certain classes would be higher up.
You know what? I had an idea.
Ooh.
Let's mix them both. There's a giant crater with a sinkhole in the middle, and there's the headmaster's towers on a giant floating rock above the sinkhole, and we expand outwards along the crater.
Oh, wait. Yeah, like, okay, so the sinkhole would be from the first headmaster, and the crater would just be a different a different generation that would have tried to imitate it. Or would it be crater first, sinkhole second?
Yes. We don't know.
Oh, Lost History, I'm always a fan of that.
Lost, quote unquote. Totally not, just we haven't figured it out yet.
Tomato, tomato, lost in translation. Okay, yeah.
AKA, we have not done the shit with this. But yeah,
Just
crater,
the crater.
sinkhole in middle, giant floating rock with the headmaster's tower / cat private quarters there on top of it floating.
Oh, wait. What if we kind of expand on that? Just a little bit of floating facility. That would be the staff quarters. Like, that's where the teacher's lounge is. That's where the staff would reside.
I'm fine with that too. Like definitely on top, headmaster's quarters.
Yeah.
There's a giant floating trunk. Because it's magic. We can have a floating structure, and then the school is built outwards along the crater itself. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like, man.
Okay. I'll be on. Okay. One second. Can I? No, I'm not gonna open a tab so I can doodle stuff. That would be cool for a different world building stream once I have that set up, but now that's just a little bit too much of a hassle.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
fun.
so I do. If we have both a crater and a sinkhole, what I would like instead, like, one second, let me just grab something. This could be a representation of our school. Most of the school would be at the bottom of the crater, but the sinkhole would be just a little bit to the side of it. Like, not in the straight up middle like this.
Well, why?
Because I like either the aesthetic of next to a big ass hole or inside of a crater, but somehow I don't like them combined. You know what? Nah, never mind. Disregard that. But the crater is basically the biggest landmark. Oh, we can actually have multiple. So, but
Whenever a new headmaster is chosen, they must perform the school spell at a random area. Yeah, there's just multiple dotted craters, even connecting craters to the giant crater that the school is founded in.
we had to censor
Is-
this. We had to kind of renovate this crater because the last 3 headmasters decided it would be funny to make a dick.
Yeah, we had to fire the last headmaster because he made a dick out of the last one, so our new headmaster had to fix that with his current.
Okay, I kind of want to add one specific one specific thing just because I've seen it recently in a video game.
Yeah.
Just a big ass tree that just is just charged with electricity.
What?
Just a big tree that just sometimes just shoots out a bolt of lightning nearby.
Oh, a tree. I thought you said 3, like the number 3. I'm like, a 3 with electricity. Like, what?
Okay, I understand why you would be
But-
confused at that one.
I don't know if that was my hearing or my sleep deprivedness, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm fine with the special tree in our world that can just has electricity shooting out of it. Hell, the leaves can be made of electricity for all I care.
Yeah, okay, so but what I was mentioning was like the trunk and then the canopy, which would kind of look like a big thundercloud, and then sometimes just under that.
Ah. So yeah, I can definitely see 2 interpretations of that. You have the tree trunk, and then the leaves are like thunder clouds with lightning shooting out. Or I also see like this blue tree trunk that's just like you see vibrant little lines of energy just streaming up through the branches and such,
Ooh.
and you just see constant electrical flow of energy being discharged out to look like giant almost a light bulb effect.
I do like the energy going upwards. We can combine them because then sometimes it just kind of discharges a couple times a day.
It's a special tree. Thunderous Jumpus Total.
Jumpus tutorialis. It only grows in this specific chord. The tutorial.
For your herbology class, they will be learning about the special tree Jumpus Tutorialis.
Yeah, we definitely have to get that. We took the fancy directions from that. We need to have the Jumpus tutorialis
Sure.
for PE.
For PE today, we'll be running the Jumpus Tutorialis.
Okay. I mean, the tutor. The ooh wait, Jumpus Tundorialis.
Eh.
Yeah.
I'm not mixing the tree. We gotta make our new tree here, but
Yeah, but fair enough.
foliage
Okay,
aside,
one of
yeah.
the most unconventional classes we have at the school is Wifology.
Don't you mean monstrology? No.
I know what I said. Yes, okay,
There's
that
a
one
little
is just
bunch of-
that one is just no fight. That one is just Wifology.
Yeah, that's the specialty of our fucking world. What do you expect? Listen, we know it's gonna happen. You may say it's not gonna happen. You may say you're disgusted, but we know it's gonna happen. So we're here to prepare you for when it does happen.
Hell, we even know who it's gonna happen to. Jeremy.
Some of you may already have experience with this, and that's why you're in this class. Todd.
Yes, let's fucking go with that. Just a little bit of student shaming. And no, we do not allow advertisement of your own services. Janice. Okay, I think we can go to the next page. Then each player shares one... Wait. After constructing school, each player shares one piece of school history, either known to be true or a famous rumor. Ooh, that's gonna be fun once we have the players.
Yeah.
Each player shares one rumor about the Oh, we did that with Monster Hunter!
Yeah, we did. One rumor about each other, or back. Yeah, that's always a fun thing to do. It's a good little ice break, world tying, building thing. Yeah. But I feel like we need to solidify our world more before we do it. Because this is our baby. This is our baby.
Yeah, I mean, it just says we have to, once the world is made,
Mhm.
the players, this can be done later, but this is also something we could do now, could come up with something, and without telling them if it's true or not, we could work with it. Like, did you know that the potion professor is actually 2 people in one? We could either go like, that's bullshit, or we can work with this.
Good. That's for later.
Yeah.
I did have a thought though. Just instead of transfer student Monster Girls, teacher Monster Girls.
I mean, they don't have to be exclusive.
I feel like they'd be more fitting as teachers.
I mean, I can definitely see them as both.
Like, you don't see the Dryad being a herbology teacher, remember, dude?
Like I said, I can see them as both. But to be fair, I'm gonna say that one was a little too...
Obvious,
yeah.
but it's true. Can you see anyone else being a herbology teacher? That's not plant folk?
Centaurs.
Oh, you know they beat a PE teacher, and you fucking know it. The defense against the martial arts.
I don't know why I like that one so much.
Boom, gold ball.
If you can block a kick, you can block a gun. Wait, what?
Alright, you see them blocking my kick. Now block my sword!
Oh yeah, okay, but if we're gonna make the majority of the students humanoid, I don't want to make... Ooh, actually, our version of Lamias would make excellent herbology teachers.
Yeah, potion. I see them more as a potion teachers.
Fair. Fair, fair, fair.
The way we have them. Harpies are flying class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, harpies could be geography.
Yeah, I can see it. One of the only monster girls that can actually transfer plates without ships or portal.
Ooh.
When they migrate, they just go to another plate.
Oh, I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know my third husband. He's on the second plate from here. He's 2 plates over. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, and then there's the harpies who try to say, "Oh yeah, I've got a couple of husbands. Do you have one on the
I got
5th
10
plate?"
husbands.
Yes, of course I have one on the 5th plate. There's no man on the 5th plate. Damn it! I am all down for. I'm honestly down for that.
Yes, I have 10 husbands. What?
One for each.
One for each plate. I see each family like once every 10 years.
Okay. Okay. Before we are going, I actually do think that for cultural reasons there would also be Monster Girl students.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm okay with having them both. Because imagine, the potion crafter teacher is a Lamia, and then the harpy student goes, "You."
I don't even know you. You took everything from me. Yeah, don't even know.
Just tries to sneak away with a basket of lunch. I was saving that sandwich.
No. The Lamia student goes to fucking geography class. You tried to kidnap me when I was a kid. Oh yeah, you look tasty back then.
Ah, you gained weight.
Dang it, how am I supposed to pick you up now?
Yeah, I am totally fine with if we ever come up with more relationship between Monster Girls. I'm definitely okay with having them as students and teachers, cause drama.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I realized something.
This definitely plays. Yeah, what?
Okay, so this is if Stitch is one of the players and wants to be a centaur. How much of a kick in the dick for him would it be to be like, and I 1 second, let me just fix my breast. As you grab your groin... My what? Where do you think your breasts are? You're a centaur.
I don't know how you're reaching all the way down there.
Yeah, like, him not knowing the biology of his own race would be kind of funny.
And you break your back while trying. Crack.
As your designated breast readjuster isn't there. I can totally see that honestly happening, him not know... Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun if someone wants to be a race and they don't know our headcanons for it.
Alright, I would like to play this monster race. You tell me about this monster? Nope.
I will one of them is a centaur.
You want to know about our headcanon? Watch the VOD.
Yeah, that would be... Oh, that can be an extra kick in the dick, which would be fun.
So yeah, all the monsters in this world are from our headcanon. Good luck if you want.
Yeah. Oh, wait. This is just a what if. What if we make this campaign? One of us wants to play a homebrew class, and then we have to have a special episode on Would You Waifu for that.
Maybe. Okay, I gotta say something.
Oh.
The wifeology teacher is gonna be a human male,
Yeah.
and his name is Scampus Black.
I genuinely like that name.
It's kind of a mix between both of ours. And it's a little play on like Sirius Black too.
I know.
Scampus Black.
I know. That's why I genuinely love it, like Scampus Black. Can we make him kinda just be a weirdo that just prefers monster girls over humans?
Sure. I just want to set that fact right now for our school. Scampus Black is our wifeology teacher.
Deal. Ooh. Can we give him an unexpected specialty when it comes to magic?
Like what? What are you thinking?
I was gonna say divination, but that kind of works. Something that would not make sense for a wifeology teacher.
Huh.
Besides defend, I was gonna say defend. He would
Defense against the martial arts.
Exactly, he would be amazing in that. Like, he used to teach that, but then he got like a knee injury that kind of prevented him from doing it.
And I took a Gonzaga dagger to the knee, and
I took a Lamia hug to the ribs.
yeah, I was the defense against the martial arts teacher, but after an incident one night with the chemistry teacher, with the potions teacher, I kind of had to retire from that job.
Don't let it be said, I was able to withstand her aphrodisiacs better than her. So I'm gonna say I won.
And that brings us to our first lesson, Lamias. Do we just want to make them like stupid in every other subject besides wifeology, or do we just want?
I mean, are we gonna go with the... We can make him definitely better at some subjects, but I do think that we need competent teachers.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially after Stitch's first game, there was a lack of competency. Like yeah, he is like one of the best wifeology teachers in the plate.
I kind of want him not to be like a pervert, but just like very invested. Like he knows a lot of stuff and is kind of a gentleman. Like, but he would go down.
All right, I'm trying to imagine our Scampus Black here. I'm thinking, all right, probably medium length, slick back, brown hair, probably.
Mustache?
Mustache goatee combo.
As long as the mustache is twirled, I'm fine.
Okay. Same color hair. I'm thinking like long back black trench coat kind of look. Little suave for that. Like wizard coat, like long black wizarding coat cut.
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, 1 second. I'm honestly imagining more of this color, more of a grayish.
He's Scamp is black, man. He's gotta wear black.
Okay, yeah, I actually don't have a counter argument against that one.
He can have a gray undershirt. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because I was kind of thinking of. Wait, have you seen a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Yes.
The Dumbledore in that one. That was the
Okay, so yeah.
that was kind of the like a shirtless, sleeveless shirt.
Yeah, I'm thinking long black trench coat, probably like a little bit below the knee length, little underneath, probably half shin.
Thick
There.
leather because
Yeah, reasons. Yeah. Probably he's got the tuxedo vest, not jacket, the tuxedo vest, gray, with do you want matching bottoms or? The gray tuxedo vest underneath, white undershirt under that,
yeah.
with red burgundy pants. Perfect color.
I'm surprised you didn't go for a shade of dark purple.
I feel like it's overplayed, but I kind of wanted a little something unexpected. Black, red, kind of like a burgundy red pants
I mean, I
and black shoes.
Yeah. 1 second. System of power. You should discuss the game. Go over different forms of bigotry.
And now, the biggest question: monocle or no monocle?
Yes. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Well, I will fight you on that one if you disagree with me.
Oh, why do you think I fucking brought it up, man? We're wearing a monocle now.
Hell yeah!
Fuck the bifocals, we're going straight monocle.
1 second. I kind of moved a little bit down in the book to systems of power.
That's fine, that's fine. But I kind of want to have our Scampus Black just be like one of the top envoys for diplomacy between places since he interacts with tons of monster girls.
I'm fine with that. Let's make him like. Ooh, he could. There could be like an extracurricular that's mostly about mannerism, like how to act, like etiquette and such. He could also be the etiquette coach.
Foreign etiquette probably be better.
Yeah, like the Brits use this kind of spoon for this kind of tea.
He is a gentleman and a scholar, but most importantly, he is a pervert.
Yes. We gotta have fun with this. Will our world be you know, considering will our players come from the real world most of the time, or do you think we should allow Plateborn?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I kind of want to have them coming from the real world because they're coming into our headcanon and they don't know what to expect.
Okay.
Maybe if you played, you can be a pre-existing one since you do know our headcanon, and you can be like, yeah, that's a centaur, and they will fuck you up.
Yeah, that's a centaur. I would be careful by giving them gifts. They might misunderstand. Also, watch out. That mermaid is great at chokeholds. At what now?
Punch in the rib.
Why? Trust
do
me.
it.
Punch it in the ribs. Yeah. Okay. how racist are we gonna is our world towards people from our? Okay, wait. We need to.
What?
Okay, how racist are people from the our magic world to Earthlings?
I definitely feel like there's a superiority complex there for sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's just human nature. We got magic powers. They don't. They have to use tools. We
Freaking
can
mu-
just click our wands.
There will be, of course, equalists like, come on, just because they're Muggleborn. Sorry, bad word.
Sorry, I'm new to this. New to this. Please understand. Just because they're not magic born.
Just because they have no dragon in their blood doesn't mean they aren't allowed to be here.
Yeah, there's definitely people out there that will like equalists, but there's definitely that superiority complex present for sure.
Okay,
So mild. I feel like we should have like a peacetime of era of peacetime currently.
okay, so they would see Earthlings
Mainly
like
because everyone is scared of Gundy's new spell he learned.
he calls it hydrogen.
The vision.
Did you hear? Hafu has learned a new spell. It's called uranium. Sorry, what now? Okay. But how common is it gonna be? Like, I understand the intensity, like, we went for a mild intensity, but how common will this world view be?
Okay, there is definitely the. 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah. So there's definitely going to have our pre-existing conflicts between those pre-established histories. So that's definitely. But I feel like those of quote-unquote pure blood will not like the newborn wizards and witches that much.
The Novo Magica
The no bloods.
to New Bloods.
The new bloods, quote-unquote. You know, people who just the new people coming from Earth to this new
Okay.
world. So definitely, the longer you have history here, the more kind of a complex you have built up that you're superior to of the old world.
Okay.
Because once you come to the new world, I'd say once you learn your wizarding magic and how to establish yourself in with wifeology and all that around here, you can definitely set up a plane, go to a plane somewhere, and set up a new life there in this world, kind of thing.
Okay.
Sure. So you got the old world, which is Earth, and we got our new world of Terra Typhus.
Okay. There's actually something I kind of want to ask. Who
Sure.
would be higher in the hierarchy? A new person coming from Earth to learn magic? Or someone born on Terra Typhus without magic? Or trained in magic? Oh,
If they're born on Terra Typhus without magic, I kind of don't want to steal too much from Harry Potter, but I'm going to do it again. They're going to be treated pretty shittily here.
but
man.
will they be above the hierarchy of fresh Earthlings?
If they have no magic, they are not.
Okay.
They are just chum to the waters.
Okay.
Pretty much.
But what if they have magic but were unable to go to the school?
Then they're still above the older.
Wait, so if you're
No magic, Earth wizards, Terra, Typhus, your wizard. At no school.
no, sorry, let me rephrase. So you're saying a Earthling from that is just coming to Terra Typhus would
Yeah.
be higher ranked to someone from Terra Typhus who has magic but was unable to go to school.
No. What I'm saying is,
Ah.
if you're looking at this hierarchy, someone from Earth coming to Terra Typhus, that's just learning magic now, is below someone who's from Terra Typhus who has magic but didn't go to school. because they're from Terra Wipus.
Okay, got it. Okay.
They have lineage here.
Okay, but how openly hostile are they gonna be? Like, oh, you fucker.
Depends on how new their family is to the world, I would say. It's like if their family's been here for like 5 generations, if their mother was a centaur, or I would say from 100 years ago, yeah.
Okay, so
They-
they're so.
it really depends on how deep their family roots are in Terra Wipus.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was
I'm
going to say it depends on the community because some towns would probably be nicer than other towns to people like, oh, you're from the round place. Sure.
Well, everywhere has their exceptions. Of course.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm
some
saying.
people would treat them as tourists, some people would treat them as below them.
Everywhere there's exceptions, but I'm saying, in generalized, the deeper your roots, the more superior you think you are.
Oh, you think you are? Okay,
Yeah, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying how you think you are.
fair enough. Okay, that system. That bit got rid of it. Character creation is probably something we should.
Player thought.
I am curious about the tropes. The streamlined creation trope. I am actually also kind of reading through the book.
Yeah, there's tropes.
Yeah. Select a trope from the playbook. Take the approach to character. Make trope
Just
selections.
to make it
Introduce-
faster. Don't want to take our time.
Introduce your character to the rest of the group. I am gonna read the tropes real quick. Or at least read how this character creation works. If you don't find a trope that fits your sense. Okay, then. On the bottom right. Example. I know there's a hidden door somewhere in this room. I'm gonna apply what I learned in our magical architecture class to find it. Okay. Want to put a giant pillar.
Yeah. Those are the stats.
Okay, I definitely think my character would have high grit, brains, and honestly flight.
I mean, you know our headcanon, so you could have a decent fight score.
I know, but I'm just saying if I went to this school and in this system.
If you... I thought if you were making a character.
I know. I'm just saying what would feel the most natural to me. Definitely grit.
I would probably be... run, fight, and some grit.
Yeah. I would definitely be a grit brains build. Okay, let's see.
Mine's a pretty combative class. God damn.
Okay, the higher the status, the better character status involved. Likely they are... Generally, characters will be able to pass checks. with
There's
their-
6 stats, right?
Yes.
This would be good for a group of 6 people. That way everyone can like main one stat. That's like their best, be the best at that stat kind of thing. Everyone gets their own specialty if we had like a 6-player group, but we have an 8-player.
Interesting, but
Everyone can make it.
yeah. When creating the characters and character that have... Oh, wait. Okay, so you have 3 stats if I'm reading this correctly.
Mhm.
They are succeeding. They are... Okay, I get a dice based on what stat I would be, so... If I put grit on superb,
Yeah.
that would be a d20 for me.
Yeah, when you go to roll that, you
Ah.
would roll that corresponding dice. So if you had superb grit, I'd say make a grit roll and you roll a d20. But if you had like a d12 and charm, like make a charm roll, you roll the d12.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. Like,
Yeah,
Distinct-
I like the system. I
distinct
saw it, and
tiers.
I liked it.
okay, I'm just the. I could combat this whether weapon or fighting or design combat. All right.
It goes in more detail later.
Yeah, I'm just having a quick read. Character grades. Okay, for some of the tropes, you need to pick your character's grade. Underclass student, 14.
Your
Upperclass
age.
Faculty, okay, yada yada. Are we gonna go... At what age do you think we should start?
Underclass, 14 and younger.
Alright. At the start of character edition, a great determine what strengths each character gets for free. Oh! Receive innocence strength.
Innocent strength when rolling stats checks described by stat check section. Underclass students get +1 to their flight and charm checks as they're fast and likable. Classmen
I don't think the readers of this book have met any 14 years old recently.
likable?
Exactly, that is not applicable to 14-year-olds.
I'll give them fast, but likable? Each underclassmen student should write their favorite class in the space provided. Character sheet. Okay, yeah.
For the teacher who teaches the class to share. Ooh.
Upperclassmen get fight and brawn. And faculty get brains and grit. Okay.
Understandable.
Yeah, they had.
Okay, but by process of elimination, it does make sense that the children get charm, because the 15 till 20-year-olds are really gonna be fucking fucking hormonal bastards. Receive the studied in string. Oh, even there are.
I just imagine a female monster girl teacher just introducing class, and also if she's single, she starts giving her like her dating profile. Maybe your dads are interested.
For I do take alternative ways for points. What? I know what I said, young man. Oh god, if it's the Lamias with our headcanon. Do be aware, I'm going through a masculine cycle.
Alright, you are failing my class, but if you hook up with my third niece, I will let you pass. You just have to move out to our village on the 5th place. For the rest of your life. But you get to pass!
Now imagine the Lamia and the Harpy teacher both trying to recruit him for the same reasons.
Yeah, I'm looking for my 5th husband. What happened to your 4th? Oh, they're on the other plates.
So I got a nice average C with your name on it. If you come see me after class.
It's just shitty deals for students end. It's all favorite.
Yeah,
girls.
so can we definitely agree that Wifeology is gonna be is an upper class studies, because that's when they need to be aware.
I feel like it's available to all ages. Being honest, it's our headcanon, and I want the other players to cringe at our world as well.
Oh, good point. Welcome to Wifeology,
Teach them young, teach them strong, man.
where we teach you how to safely deal with your waifu, so we can save your laifu.
Learn about your waifu, or you will die food.
I pity the food. Okay, sorry. A faculty automatically. Okay, what do the upperclassmen actually do? Each upperclassman should write their favorite class and favorite sheet. Also come up with a name for the teacher. Okay, that's the same.
So they make
Each faculty member should write either their favorite class to teach, or if they aren't teaching at the school, what their favorite class was when they went to school. If you have a favorite class to teach, come up with a name for your best student in the class. Or maybe make your favorite student one of the player's characters if you aren't the... Oh! I do like this system.
Yeah.
It's fine it's fine if the best student or teacher of the favorite class described in any of these grades is played by someone else at the tip. There could be a rivalry, so I'm gonna, as an example, gonna use Jay here. Let's say his favorite class would be
Potions.
yeah, I was gonna say potion making. Can we call it alchemy? Because I always have trouble.
That's fine.
I always have trouble saying potion and potion, the difference.
Poison potion.
Yeah, in my head it always just goes. What? Why?
Potion.
Yeah. Potion.
You got that? You got that New York? You got some of that potion?
Potion.
Potion.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's say his favorite class is alchemy,
Uh-huh.
but let's say that mage would be the best in it. That could be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not going to tell what monster girls are running what classes beforehand. You just pick.
Like,
Okay, so 90% of our teaching staff are female of the monster variety, so you're going to have to put female names. What? Who teaches this class? Find out. Give me a name.
yeah, I kind of just because it's two on those, I don't want a dryad or any of the other plant girls as a teacher for herbology.
We'll see.
We can definitely have some fairies mixed in there when we get to that episode.
Oh yes, Fays are gonna be great as fellow students because they can be kind of playful. They can be helping with like, Psst, I got the answers. Okay.
I can just imagine when the teachers be like, "Excuse me, students, can I have your attention?" Thank
Yeah.
You. We all now have ADHD.
Thank you very much. That'll be all. Wait, what? Yeah, I get that. I was definitely already thinking that when you mentioned Faye.
You play your student that already knows about the world. Okay. Whenever she asks for something, don't ask. If she asks you to give her your attention, don't look at her at all. I
If
will
she
warn
asks
you
you
right
for,
now.
if she asks for your name, just give either your alias or what house you belong to.
I feel like if you're playing, you definitely have to make like a student that's already been in this world, man.
Yeah. Someone who got held back a year.
Yeah.
If she asks for a hand, run. This is not my first left hand.
I've had to regrow 3 of them, man. It is
Point-
not an easy process.
Points to the door knocker. That's my second one. I keep falling for it because I'm part Canadian and very polite.
When
What?
she asks for something, do not respond is your best answer.
Non-verbal. Nods are non-binding. She can't do anything if you just nod or go,
Your best answer is no answer.
Okay, small question. What would be worse? A fairy as a law teacher or a demon?
Aren't demons already law teachers? That's-
Well, that answered that question.
I mean, there's a reason it's an expression.
The devil's in the
I
details.
mean, they are really good lawyers. They are expensive, though, man. It's going to cost you arm and a leg or a soul.
And this is our ginger section, where those who made a contract with the lunch lady are. No,
I
imagine
just
it.
imagine the lunch lady is just a big old hulking demon with like bird legs and everything, and it just has on like one apron and a hairnet.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What can I get for your toots? I will sell my soul for some chicken nuggets. Deal.
These are cold. You didn't say it had to be hot.
Okay, to be fair, if we're gonna monkey pause it, I think it would be a Jin. Jin as a lunch lady.
Nah.
No, think about it. Considering Jin tend to come from Arabian folklore, all the
Yeah.
lunches would be so fucking spicy.
Okay, I'm getting aboard this train. My foot's in the door. My foot's in the door.
Yeah, like, I really wish for some pudding right now.
Granted.
Yeah, like, so, what is your order?
This is tapioca.
Yes! You should have elaborated. Here, a napkin on the house. Okay, I kind of want to establish one thing, even though we aren't talking about gins for a while.
Yeah.
Smoke legs, actual legs.
Why not both?
Rub the air fryer the lunch lady comes out.
Ah! You have found my lamp and rubbed upon thee. To you I grant the wishes 3. I cannot bring anyone back from the dead. I cannot fall in love with you.
And I
cannot
can't give
ask
you,
for more
and I
wish-
cannot give you a McFlurry. The machine is broken.
And these, and I have, those are the main 3. Those are our 3 hard. There's a few sub rules that those are more personal preference.
Those-
1, no McFlurries, ice cream machines out. 2, if you're gonna ask for a ring that makes you the world's greatest sorcerer, just ask for the
No,
power.
we're not gonna go down that quotes. We're not gonna go.
I had to, man. I had to. Sorry.
As soon as you said personal preference, I knew you were gonna go there, so I kinda had to.
I mean, I had to.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? They all have their own little side rules.
Yeah.
And 3, I do not like animals.
Jeez, that. Okay, one second. Once this is done, give your character a first name or nickname.
Yeah, the great game.
Oh wait, could you send me the Roll20 link so I could potentially look at the sheet myself?
I didn't even make the game. I was just looking at the cheap previews.
Oh, okay, never mind
I'll
then.
make it. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Okay, in that case, including disabled or neurodiverse characters.
You're in a wheelchair, huh? No, the mermaids will love you.
Ironically, I think he would get along better with the centaurs.
As was the first one that came to my head. I don't know how.
I know,
accurate it was, but
and I know
headcanon.
why it came to your head too.
You the things.
I'm just imagining that there are some centaurs. Why did I forget centaurs? That would be okay with kind of helping people. Here, hold this, and then just like one of those ancient Roman chariots, like.
Ah, wheelchair, huh? Centaurs will love you.
Okay. I do kind of want to. Okay, I think this will probably come on later in the rules. Okay. I do think that we should probably add some disabilities or neurodivergent.
I'm not against it.
I just realized something kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can establish that harpies would be decent at sound mimicry, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a harpy with Tourette syndrome. Instead of just cursing, just a freaking, literally the SpongeBob cursing, like.
Dolphin noise.
Yeah, dolphin noise, air horn, just. She would become a literal soundboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that idea. So we have, we've got Hafu Gundi,
Yeah.
Master Wardcrafter, and if you piss him off, will annihilate your bloodline. Scampus Black, the Wifology teacher, and foreign advocate.
International.
Yeah, international diplomat. Jin as a lunch lady. What did you order?
Jennifer. Jennifer, the lunch lady.
I hate that I don't hate it. Is that gonna be one of our one-liners now? I hate that I don't hate it.
Yes.
Fuck!
Oh, that's hard as that question.
Why? Why is that such a good one-liner, though?
Because it's so true.
It is just a moral victory in one sentence.
I hate that I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's just a spiteful I agree with you, but fuck you. Uh. Look out.
Yes!
Can we please turn I hate that I don't hate it into the password for one of the houses?
Sure.
Wait. I do think
How
that
would
we have
use
to,
it?
I do think that we have to establish one thing with one specific group of monster girls.
What?
I don't think undead should be students, but they should be. If they are any undead, they should be faculty.
Yeah. Of certain intelligence can only apply. Being honest.
Yeah, because I'm
I don't think a zombie is gonna be our best one unless we're
groundskeeper, janitor.
Yeah.
Like, well, they have to be actual intelligence, not just revived by a necromancer type of undead.
Yeah.
Like, the mindless ones are just there. Indeed.
Brains. Now.
Indeed, Timothy.
Follow, pull
Brrr. Do you chomp your mother's brains with those? Brrr. Sorry, that was uncouth.
Sorry. That was stereotyping.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
I'm
still
just
into this.
I'm just imagining a kind of fun potential dynamic. So imagine some kind of Bride of Frankenstein
Yeah.
with like a big burly dude that's like lumberjacked up, and it's the undead one who has the better vocabulary. So what are we gonna do today? Come on, give me anything. Like the genders could be swapped, like big living woman, and then just elaborate undead. Like the dead one is the one who has social skills, and the living partner doesn't. That could be just interesting to write around. Oh, my mother is a corpse. What?
How? Magic.
Yeah, she died. Necromancy.
Then she got. Then the necromancer died, which undid the spell. So I had to get another necromancer to revive her again.
So I got a step necromancer.
It's complicated.
And then it gets even weirder. She has my aunt's arm. How are you not in therapy? The fuck's therapy?
Did you join the game?
Oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see that you sent it yet. Okay, 1 second.
Oh.
Okay,
I love
let's.
our headcanons so much.
Oh, crap.
Jennifer, the lunch lady.
I don't know why. I love that one so much. Okay, so let's continue in the.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Stream is closed. Am I still online?